Hey there, welcome back to No Pants Profits. My name is Richard and I'm here in Las Vegas for day 6. Kirsten's off for the morning, but she will be back later today. I am at the Westgate Resort. We're going to be seeing later today the only female magician that actually performs as the main magician, not an assistant or anything, in Las Vegas. And that's at the Westgate Resort, which is generally a timeshare resort. And I'm not going to lie. It's actually really, really funny. The last time I was here, I had tickets to see Jen Kramer, and I walked in on a guy playing the piano. I thought that was the magic show, that he was the opening act. He was the best goddamn what's his name? Manilow. I don't know his first name. Goddamn Barry Manilow impersonator I have ever seen. I swear, I could have thought he was Barry Manilow. Yeah, guess what? Yeah, the Westgate's where Barry Manilow plays. So I highly apologize to Jen Kramer, who's the only female performing magician front and center in Las Vegas, because I decided to watch this Barry Manilow impersonator instead of her show last time. Now, I did go see her holiday show in South Florida, which I did a review on, but I've never seen her Vegas show, her permanent show. People have different permanent shows than shows that they travel with because they have bigger props and things like that. So I'm gonna go see Jen's show today. Gonna go check out Circus Circus. We're gonna see Shin Lim tonight, see the volcano, see the fountains, which are finally back working at the Bellagio. Again, Kirsten will be with me right sometime when we head to Circus Circus. She had to get some wacky tobacco because it ran out. So we separated because one wacky tobacco shop is enough for me in a trip to Vegas. So I'm gonna head into the Westgate. I hope that their mascot's here. Their mascot is Elvis Bear, and Elvis Bear is amazing. I really hope that Elvis Bear's here. So stay tuned as we run through day 6 here in Las Vegas, Nevada, including a magic show by Jen Kramer, Shin Lim, a SpongeBob Dark Ride, the Circus Circus Adventure Dome, some more cheap eats at Circus Circus, and slot machines that actually take quarters. Stick around. More coming up. Yeah, the Westgate is actually the place where Elvis performed. In the Las Vegas Hilton showroom, that's where the Westgate's built. It's on the old Las Vegas Hilton. Rest in peace. The Las Vegas Hilton, I didn't realize this was Las Vegas Hilton, had one of my favorite things ever, which was Star Trek The Experience. You can see that they have Dress Up Elvis, no Elvis Bear. There's Easter activities in the preview center. The preview center is where they try and sell you a timeshare for Westgate. But yeah, this is where Elvis used to perform back in the day. 2.5 million people. That sounds like nothing compared to Taylor Swift nowadays, but that is the king of rock and roll, and this is his former home. I believe this is where the Las Vegas Hilton was. So, let me just see, we're looking for the box office because we're gonna get some Jen Kramer tickets, but we'll talk about that in a second. So remember, if you're gonna see Jen Kramer, you wanna go to the WOW Rewards Center and just tell them that you have a monorail pass or a monorail ticket even, and they'll give you 2-for-1 tickets. It comes out to like 25 bucks a person for the tickets. I got second row just because it was like $5 more a person. And I really should have known at that random ass lounge I walked into. I literally thought this was an impersonator, but this is, I guess I just wasn't paying attention. I was running late. I was looking for a door. This random ass lounge. There's a giant thing here that says Manilow, and the magic show is right here. So that's why I walked into the magic show. That's why I just walked into here when I had Jen Kramer booked. So yes, I've already seen the Barry Manilow impersonator. Gonna come back at 5 o'clock and see the Jen Kramer magic show right here at the Westgate Cabaret. I also have the Soul of Motown. Again, 2-for-1 tickets at the monorail. Right, so I promise you I'm not exaggerating, but I've probably played a couple hundred different roulette machines. I've not paid a single dollar at a roulette table in my last 6, 7 days. I got in a night before Kirsten did. And I think I found the best strategy that works. I'm gonna make a separate video on it, but really simply, $3 roulette machines. That's the game you gotta play on. The $3 roulette machines, you put $1 on red or black, anything even odds, so red, black, even odd, 1 through 18, 19 through 36, and $1 on each of 2 dozens that you choose. First miss on all of them, you double it. Second miss, you double martingale the dozens, and you single martingale your straight up bet. Now, I'm gonna make a completely separate video fully explaining that, but literally, I have probably played through the machine $300,000, $400,000, $500,000. I know that sounds crazy, but I play a lot of roulette. Just in Vegas on a cruise, I do it too. It's a new strategy. I love Westgate. Yeah, I do actually have a deep love for Westgate. It's a new strategy. It gets you to the table minimum by distributing a bet that should hit 47% of the time. This is for double zero roulette. And a bet that should hit 63.1% of the time. The only thing you have to remember is one of them, you're doing a single doubling, and the second one, you're doing a double doubling on every miss. But the first spin that you miss, so let's say we're covering the first dozen, the second dozen. Let's say you get, I think 35 is black for sure. So if you get, I'm not in front of a roulette machine, I'm sorry. 35 black, let's say you get 35 black, you would double your even odds bet, and then you would double your first and second, third bet. Then let's say you hit 35 black again, you would double the 2-to-1 bet, so even odd, red, black, 1 through 18, whatever, and then you would double and double the first and 12. What this does is it kind of saves you from yourself and going too fast by just putting $1.50. I started playing $1.50, $1.50, or $3 on the first dozen. This is a little bit more economical, saves you the time and the headache, but I'll make a video on that. But I am leaving the Westgate, and I'm headed towards Circus Circus, but I might make a stop at the Fontainebleau. I am from South Florida, and being from South Florida, we have a Fontainebleau hotel, and this Fontainebleau has been trying to be built here for like 25 friggin' years. It's right across from Circus Circus Sahara. I don't know exactly, to be honest with you, I don't know exactly where it is. I think one of those buildings might be the Fontainebleau, but I have Miss Caesar's Diamond member. Supposedly, they're giving you shit because they need business. So maybe I'll hit Circus Circus first. Maybe I'll hit Fontainebleau first. Say bye to Westgate for now. We'll be back here in 3.5 hours to see Jen Kramer, the only female lead performing magician in the Las Vegas area. Let's go with that. The magic of Jen Kramer. Again, I saw her on tour, and finally gonna see her in person here, and not that Barry Manilow impersonator. Stay tuned. Should pick up a wild Kirsten at Circus Circus. What's kind of funny is you'll notice that in front of every casino, they've got dragons. We're out in front of the Fontainebleau, which I've never been to this casino before because it opened like 5 days after I left Vegas last time. But I'm hoping they will tier match me to Caesars and give me something. If they're not gonna tier match me, I'm not gonna sign up because supposedly this hotel is in rough shape as far as visitors are concerned. But why they have all these Asian things all over is usually Vegas is filled with Asian people. No hate, but it's not this week. I don't know if they just don't do Easter, but we're gonna go check out the Fontainebleau, see if they'll tier match me. This is a hotel that's on Miami Beach. Doesn't have a casino in it, but they finally built a casino. They've been trying to build on this property forever. There's another empty parcel right there. So let's go check out the Fontainebleau, what it has to offer. Literally never stepped foot in this casino before. Wow, holy crap. Look at the size of that escalator. I kind of want to see if they're actually working. I just walk up to it, does it turn on? That'd be nice. No, it doesn't. So you can only go down. And there's this weird ass sculpture right here. Good God, I don't even know what it is. Is it supposed to be a giant rabbit or something? I don't know where the casino is or anything like that, but I think think Circus Circus is right across the street from here. I'm gonna go try and find the Players Club and see what they'll match me. I'll tell you what the minimums are here on roulette. The hotels that want business have their minimums of digital roulette, bubble roulette, very, very low. And the ones that don't want business have it set at like $5. If you want to bet even odds bets, you got to bet at least $5. And that doesn't let you chase it for nearly as long, so I don't like those casinos. But I do see a casino coming up. We'll see if they're still matching Caesar status, and I'll let you know what they give me. I can't film in the casino, but I will tell you, I am Caesar's Diamond. I have my Caesar's Diamond card in my pocket. Let's see what their offer is. All right, so let's talk about what Fontainebleau gave me. I am a Caesar's Diamond member. If you come in with nothing, like just sign up for the first time, they give you $15 in slot credit and $15 in food and beverage credit. I came into Caesar's Diamond. I guess they didn't want to insult me with a slot credit amount, so they gave me $100 food and beverage credit that's good until the end of 2024. I'm gonna look around some of the restaurants. You do have to use it all in one shot. I'm alone. It's not hard in Vegas to spend $100 food and beverage credit alone. And I also took their roulette machine for $50 real quick. So that'll pay for the SpongeBob ride later. But they have a lot of Asian restaurants in here. They got a sports bar. I think after Shin Lim tonight, fuck, you're gonna give me a free $100. I'm gonna give them use that free $100. Mama didn't raise no fool. You know what I mean? Give me free $100. Free, not 300, but a free $100 and I'll use it. I just have to confer with Kirsten what type of food she wants. I'm kind of feeling Asian. And a lot of the stuff here is Asian in nature. There's a Roman restaurant called Mother Wolf. Yeah, I think it's the one that looks interesting to me. But yeah, there's a Roman restaurant here called Mother Wolf. Slots are pretty standard. They do have $3 roulette. So I played that roulette strategy we talked about there. Hit them for $50 real quick. I ain't mad. I think I'm gonna head over to Resorts World now. Again, Kirsten pushed her time back a little, but Resorts World is right next to Circus Circus. We had Circus Circus at 3. It's 2:09 right now. I like to hit every tiki bar in Vegas, so I'm gonna see if the tiki bar's open. Oh, hold on. There's a beautiful piece of artwork I gotta show you here. Well, that's real pretty. You wanna see it? I think it's like interacting with people. I can't really tell. We're going back towards Las Vegas Boulevard. Yeah, look at this. That's a pretty cool piece of art here. I'm not sure what it's really doing, or if people are waving, or if there's cameras, or there's sensors. Let me get around the front so you can kind of see it. Yeah, I think we'll go to Resort World. No, I don't think it's actually interacting. Is it? The sculpture. Oh. Oh, wow. I've actually been there. Yeah, it's visualizing the tide off the coast of Croatia. That's pretty cool. This person thinks she's actually doing something. No. It's visualizing the tide off the coast of Buda, Croatia. Kind of a fun one. I think, yeah, there's a lot of chow dogs here. Sorry if that's something offensive. I just assume that's the name of those big dog dragon-like things. This place. Cool, cool. Oh, I see Circus Circus across the way. Let's see what Cool's menu is. Yeah, this is the Asian one. Okay, it's got price on there. Pork belly bao buns, Rosano, dinner. It's till 11 p.m. Shoshito, short rib, tomahawk, $210. Yeah, grilled chicken sandwich. Chicken sandwich is $23. Welcome to Vegas. Or ribeye French dip. Look, for every cauliflower someone orders, they give 1% of yearly sales to environmental nonprofits. Don't order cauliflower. Also, for some reason, they plant trees. You can donate $5. Oh, we'll get some KFC. Oh, this looks good, actually. Yeah. King crab. Yeah. Grilled filet mignon. Gonna have to make some money in the casinos to afford the rest of it. But hey, the first $100, that's gonna be courtesy of Resorts World. Not Resorts World, sorry, we're walking towards Resorts World. That's courtesy of the Fountain Blue. And like I said, this was not open last time I was here. There is Circus Circus right there, and there is Resorts World. I told Kirsten I would meet her at Circus Circus later, so I think I'm gonna bypass Circus Circus and check out Resorts World. I know we go from $100 dining credit to what I'm about to say. This is gonna seem very insulting what I'm about to say. On the way to Resorts World, there's a McDonald's. I'm a little peckish. I'd enjoy some McDonald's. Unfortunately, we don't have time for a sit-down meal till after Shin Lim tonight. So definitely after Shin Lim tonight, we're gonna come back out here to Resorts World and use my $100. I'll probably still spend another $100 on top of the $100 free dollars, because that's what they're expecting. But let's get a snack and then check out Resorts World Las Vegas. And I think we're gonna hit up that tiki bar, because I wanna go to Todo Bien. Maybe tomorrow, maybe tonight, we shall see. You know what? I almost made it to the McDonald's, and then I ran into Slots of Fun. This is the casino. It's part of Circus Circus. It's across from Circus Circus, and they got $2 popcorn, $2 hot dog, $2 shrimp cocktail. Thank you very much, my friend. $2 hot dog, $2, and look, I got it. And guess what? The beer is not PBR. Good God. It's Heineken at least. Look at that. Cheap eats in Vegas. You get Heineken. It's lots of fun. It's in front of Circus Circus. I'm pretty sure that it's part of Circus Circus. Good deal. Hey, let's say you're in Vegas and you want some cheap eats and you're near the Strip. I'm at Slots of Fun, which is in front of Circus Circus, and they got some great deals. They got $2 popcorn, $2 hot dog, $2 shrimp cocktail, $2 Dos Equis, $2 Heineken. It's not PBR. That's the important thing. The hot dog, reasonable. They just brought this back at the beginning of March. The hot dog, reasonable. The beer, Heineken, not a Pabst Blue Ribbon, because Pabst Blue Ribbon, they have PBR down. The Pabst Blue Ribbon tastes like shit, but Heineken's better. And this is part of Circus Circus, right? Okay. It's a bar. It's in Slots of Fun, and they brought back old Vegas. Who would have thunk it? Hot dog, beer, $4. Tipped the guy. Gave him a $5. $2 popcorn, $2 hot dog, $2 shrimp cocktail, $2 Dos Equis, $2 Heineken, only at Slots of Fun in front of Circus Circus. Just remember that Vegas is one of the few places but you could still be a streetwalker, I guess. Walk the streets with your beer. I got my $2 Heineken. I had to. Throwback. We're going to be back at Slots of Fun at Circus Circus in a little bit, as soon as Kirsten gets there. But they got like quarter machines with actual quarters. And you know, it's kind of cool. It's like retro, cool again. Right now we're coming up on Resorts World. The Golden Monkey is inside of Resorts World. And I love the Golden Monkey. So definitely going to go check out the Golden Monkey. Get a drink there. It's a great tiki bar. I think I'm gonna properly say it's the only tiki bar on the Strip. Yeah. The other ones are off the Strip. We still got Todo Bien to get to before we leave. So that's the Spanish tiki bar that I've never been to before. I've been to this one before, but I gotta kill some time before I go to go back to Circus Circus. We're gonna ride the SpongeBob ride. Talk about why the fuck I would never ride those rides in the Adventure Dome. But cheers with my Heineken. And again, when I go to foreign countries, it's so weird that you can have open containers of alcohol. But in America, the land of the free, other than Vegas and Key West, you really can't walk around with alcohol outside, just out in the open. Unfortunately, I'm here in Resorts World, and the Golden Monkey, I didn't check it on my damn phone, doesn't open till 5 p.m. on a Sunday. So, no Golden Monkey. The good news is Kirsten just got back to Circus Circus. She went to the Wacky Tobacco shop, and she said, I'm looking for a place to partake in my Wacky Tobacco. And she's been using electronic Wacky Tobacco the whole time, and she goes, she's gonna hate that I put this in the video. She goes, I think that the parking garage of Circus Circus is sleazy enough to light up the wacky tobacco and just have some in the corner. I look at her straight in the face. I FaceTimed her. I said, "Excuse me, all of Circus Circus is sleazy enough for you to light up your wacky tobacco." So I guess I'm headed back to Circus Circus. Resorts World has some really, really strange art. I'll show you one of these strange pieces of art because there's no reason to not come to, to come to Resorts World and not show you something from Resorts World. So this is a Volkswagen Beetle. Problem is they kind of crushed it up a little bit. It's a tiny car already. But I believe this is actually a real, oh yeah, no, it's definitely a real Volkswagen Beetle that's been crushed into a ball. Please do not touch. Oh, that's my ass. It's called the Beetle Sphere. I wanted to make sure it was real. I mean, those look like, those are real tires. I think it's real. The Beetle Sphere. That's at Resorts World at the entrance by Circus Circus, but I'm heading back to Circus Circus, back to Slots of Fun. Meet up with Kirsten there. Hey there, welcome back to No Pants Profits. You're in the middle of a video. Sorry, I just put this in. We are in front of Circus Circus. Now, Kirsten, you kind of grew up in this hotel.
Yeah.
Is that a safe way to say it?
Yeah, out on the Midway playing the games.
Hold the camera, talk to yourself for a minute. So you were out on the Midway playing the games. Kirsten forgot something that I conveniently brought.
I didn't forget it.
She decided not to use it.
I just thought I was going to be able to go stop for it.
No. I knew you weren't going to stop for it.
I was busy. It's been Easter. I had to take pictures in front of the display at the Bellagio. Oh, the fountains were going.
I know they are, but let's continue. So you remember Circus Circus, right?
Very well.
Have you ever been hypnotized before?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Well, I'm about to hypnotize you, okay?
Uh-oh.
So watch. Guys, I am a professional hypnotist, I think. And you know where we're going right now? Back to the 90s. Watch my finger. You're getting sleepy. Very, very sleepy. So sleepy, you'll let your eyes close. And you're gonna wake up and it's gonna be 1994. Holy crap!
Have you heard of The Lion King? You know that too well.
Are you supposed to go? It's actually pretty good, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
All right.
You're such a Renaissance man.
1994.
Yeah.
Vegas Strip.
Right.
$2 beers. $2 shrimp cocktails.
Blowjobs or no jobs? It was maybe a few years earlier.
No, it's Clinton that works. $2 beers. $2 shrimp cocktails. Actually, good beer. Hey, I got some good news. Pabst Blue Ribbon doesn't exist in Vegas yet at this point in time. You like
Great.
Heineken? It's better than PBR.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet, yeah.
You like Dos Equis?
Yeah.
It's better than PBR. Did you eat lunch yet?
No.
Oh, it seems like Kirsten wants a hot dog and a shrimp cocktail. But we're in 1994, and there's a place in front of Circus Circus. Pretend that building that says Fountain Blue doesn't exist. That wasn't there till last year. Pretend that one doesn't exist.
I've heard an Adventure Dome is coming soon.
I've heard an Adventure Dome. No, it's already here.
I know.
But yeah, it's opening in about 15 minutes. But there's this place called Slots of Fun. This is the casino that's always been in front of Circus Circus, and they literally have in there quarter slot machines. Slot machines that take a quarter, and they give you back friggin' quarters.
Yep.
So, I mean, life's a circus. Let's play. I do love Circus Circus's rewards program. Do you know why? What's their first bottom level of the rewards program? What do they call you?
Clown.
They call you a clown. They're the only casino in Vegas that's honest, that thinks you're a clown. Also, for some reason, the 90s was a weird fucking place. You know why? They thought they should put a plug outlet on top of a sliding glass door.
Oh my gosh.
I'm really confused, aren't you?
I do have a question for you as well.
Is it relevant to the 90s?
Can I have the leg drink that I see inside Circus Circus?
I have no clue what the leg drink is.
It's pretty
Is it from the 90s?
Yes.
It's from the 90s? We'll probably do it. It's all depending on when the time machine runs out and we got to refill the flux capacitor. But before you have the leg drink, we must do something first.
Oh, geez.
We must fuel
Captain
the 90s
Texas.
flux. We must fuel the 90s flux capacitor with $2 beers, $2 shrimp cocktail, and $2 hot dog. I already had a $2 hot dog back in 2024. The problem is you're getting peckish because you didn't have a $2 hot dog back in the day. So we're gonna enter lots of fun. It is a casino, so I can't show you everything. Oh my God, he's wearing a freaking Lion King shirt.
That was great.
He's literally got a Lion King shirt on him. So we're not gonna go all the way to the casino, but you can see they're advertising Vintage Vegas, which I don't know why it's vintage in '94. They've got quarter coin games, dollar coin games, $5 high roller coin games, $5 table games, $2 Heineken, $2 hot dog, $2 shrimp cocktail, and $2 popcorn. Are you ready to continue our 1994 adventure?
Sounds fun. Let's go.
What's strange is SpongeBob didn't come out till like 2005, but we're just we'll forget that when we get to that part, right?
All right.
Somehow someone brought SpongeBob back from the past, but from the future.
Time machine stuff.
It was Biff. It was Biff. It was Biff in his sports almanac. You know what I'm talking about, or you have no idea?
Biff is the mean one.
From Back to the Future. Mm-hmm. He brought back SpongeBob along with his sports almanac. Okay.
Perfect.
Let's go get going. So Kirsten has her 1994 hot dog. She's put copious amounts of ketchup on it. How is it? Well, you got to finish chewing.
It's so good. I was starving and I couldn't wait to shove this wiener in my mouth.
Wow. Wow, that's some low-hanging fruit.
What?
Well, if anybody out there would like Kirsten to shove their wiener in their mouth,
No.
the bar is very, very low. What? What's your football thing? Every hot dog I've bought in Vegas, you've just eaten. I'm just saying, the bar is very, very low. Present wiener, put in mouth. I'm talking about hot dogs.
There's a lot of $2 hot dogs around here, y'all.
Yeah, this is actually more expensive than the downtown Grand one. Remember that was $2, you got a hot dog and a beer? The problem was, what the hell was that beer?
Like the whole season, if you got that on your team,
That was a PBR.
your fantasy league.
Flaps Blue Ribbon. I'm gonna get off of Kirsten
I
for
call
a
it
second.
Devil Tears.
Devil Tears. Hey, look, compared to the downtown, wait, what was this? That was the Fremont Hotel. Remember the tiny little shrimp at the Fremont Hotel? These look bigger, don't they? Mm-hmm. And they've even got that, and it was served, let me show you how it was served. It was served like this.
I don't get it.
It was actually served in a refrigerator, not sitting on questionable ice like the other one. Oh, crap. Hold on. I did so well okay, here we go. I don't really like cocktail sauce, I'm not gonna lie, but you know what? For y'all.
But the next season, Brett Ford, 3 seasons,
Oh, wow.
Super Bowl, Aaron Rodgers,
Come on, Kirsten.
My beer kind of looks like it has a flower in the middle of it. The way the way that the.
Or a Milky Way galaxy.
Do you see the flower? It's got 5 petals.
Or a Milky Way galaxy.
Right in the middle. I see the galaxy as well.
Are you gonna deflower the beer
Yeah, I guess so.
while you put the hot dog in your mouth?
Yeah. I gotta take it slow and make sure not to
Oh,
gag.
Kirsten, the days before the internet, when you had to go to the sex store to watch someone guzzle the sausage. Remember those days? Oh, YouTube censors. You're gonna have so much fun with this video. Oh, the things I said earlier. See, here's the fun part. The only person who's been around for all the videos that's been shot this week are me. There's a lot of stuff that happened that you won't know till the replay, Kirsten.
Oh, jeez.
Come on, open for the air. Like, these are pretty good shrimp. Come on, give the
I
shrimp a
know.
try.
I want to live at least long enough
Here, you
to
want some
make
cocktail? It's pretty good. It's like ketchup but spicy.
I know I want to make it at least. I want to live to get back on the midway and play the roll the ball
Well,
game.
the good news is food poisoning takes like at least an hour.
Great, because I got to get those balls in my hand and roll the
Wow,
ball.
she put the sausage in her mouth and the balls in the hand. That's actually a pretty fresh shrimp.
That is. It doesn't smell like SeaWorld like the other one.
It doesn't smell like SeaWorld.
And you know, it's actually less smoky in here than I'd expect.
Because all the doors are open. But this is the auxiliary casino. The Circus Circus, not the main casino. But you hear something in the background that reminds you of '94? What do you hear that you haven't heard in any other casino?
Coins dropping.
What the hell?
It's beautiful.
Did you know that they have a bar? They have a carousel bar that actually rotates here. I'm gonna take you on a whole tour of Circus Circus. I mean, a lot of people. We came from 2024, came back to 1994. What is that? 30 years?
Oh my God.
Yeah. I forgot about that map. A lot of people overlook Circus Circus. If they're staying out at Caesars or something like that, I ain't gonna lie. I like that shrimp cocktail. Now let's be very clear. It ain't cruise ship shrimp cocktail.
Definitely.
But I got something for the Easter Bunny.
How much did this one cost you?
$2.
So a little cheaper than the other one, but also better.
Oh yeah, the other one was $2.99. Yeah, honestly, you know what, Kirsten? I believe I'm gonna be, what's that guy's name? I'm gonna be Oliver Twist right now. I got some singles. And they're not for you.
You said you're going to be Oliver Twist.
Right.
So I'm doing that.
Right,
I'd like
but-
more, please.
Yeah,
more.
but they're for the bar guy. I'd like another shrimp cocktail.
I know. That's the more hands.
I know. So when he gets a chance.
You know, I used to watch that movie all the time, the Oliver Twist movie.
Lisa! Well, what do you mean you used to? You currently, it's 94. Oh, wait, no. We're in 94. We're our current age. I forgot. Yeah, so go ahead.
It's more like 91. And I would watch Oliver Twist. I would rent it from the library. And I would,
Can I get a shrimp cocktail?
my mom would get me an umbrella. So when they did a number that included an umbrella, I could dance along in my living room with the umbrella.
Should I sing a little bit of Oliver Twist? Oliver, Oliver, never before has a boy asked for more. I want some shrimp cocktail from 1994. Yes, this
How do
big
you do
boy,
this?
he is asking for more. I don't know more than that chorus.
You are a computer.
I don't. Okay. Oh wait. Should I write it live? Let me. Oliver song from Oliver Twist. Come on. Oliver song. Okay, here we go. Lyrics. So I didn't type in lyrics. Okay. I really don't know more than the chorus. All right. Here we go. The boys, amen, amen. What the hell? Please, sir, I want some more. Okay. Whispering, whispering. I don't really know these. This is not lyrics. Is there actually no lyrics? Thank you, bud.
You know,
What? Yep, you could keep the change there.
by 2024, Oliver Twist will probably be irrelevant and people will not know the song anymore.
Yeah, but in 1994, that could turn around. Maybe his name's actually Oliver. But Kirsten, we're gonna. Well, we don't really have to finish our beer, but I'm gonna finish this shrimp cocktail in peace off camera, and we're gonna see you
In
the next
peace.
place we go.
We'll see if you get the piece.
Oh, or it might be on the toilet later. Well, both of us might be on the toilet later because you had a shrimp. Warning you. Here, so I am at Slots of Fun in Circus Circus, and I had the hot dog before, but you know what they've got here? They've got $2 shrimp cocktail. And it's really cool. They package it. They put this green shit here for some reason. I really don't know what it's called. What's it called?
That's what food eats.
That's what food eats.
Captain Texas.
Yes, Captain Texas. But they're actually big friggin' shrimp. And the cup separates out.
And they don't smell like SeaWorld.
No, they smell like Costco shrimp, which is a good thing. And then I've got some cocktail sauce in the bottom. I mean, this is kind of a throwback to back in the days. I don't know if you can hear, but there's actually like coins behind me that are dinking in a slot machine.
It's
You
beautiful.
almost think that it's like 1994 or something, right?
Yes.
With these shrimp, they're pretty damn good. And where else are you gonna get shrimp this cheap anywhere in the world? Maybe a cruise ship if you're a gambler. That's all I'm saying. Check it out. We are in front of the actual entrance. This was Slots of Fun. And Kirsten said her hands are cold, so we should go inside soon. Kirsten, you know why?
Because it's 47 degrees outside.
It's 1994. Greta Thunberg hasn't been born yet.
Oh,
Global warming's not a thing.
one of your nemesis.
What? So I ask you again, Kirsten. You want to go inside, but how dare you? How dare you?
What is wrong with you?
Shorter list is what is right with me. I got nothing. Oh wait, I know how to make a lot of money in casinos. That's the end of the What Is Right With Me list.
Let's go play the roll the ball game.
We gotta ride the carousel first, but yeah.
Okay. I've never done that.
What,
I've never actually rode that carousel that has a bar. I've never done that.
Well, it's not a bar, it's a candy store now, because they gotta...
Oh, jeez.
They gotta attract children somehow. Yes, this is the pedo candy van of, remember, I want you to remember, this is 1994. People didn't really know Pennywise yet. You know
That's
Pennywise.
the one that wants to lure you into
the sewer children.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that clown looks functionally harmless, doesn't he? Maybe. Okay. Kirsten's hands are cold. How dare you! How dare you! So here we go. One of the, hey, we're recording, Kirsten. Wait, that did exist. 1964 World's Fair. So we're good in 1994. Kirsten, you're moving without moving. How are you moving without moving?
I am on a carousel.
You know what's funny? There's like no rotating bars in Vegas, but there's a rotating slot machine carousel thing. You can see the floor right there. That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm going to jump off the casino floor, and we'll go upstairs to the snack bar. Because this is a second level, dual level carousel. Kirsten, once we get up this ramp, which we're now up this ramp, it's perfectly fine to film. Why? Because it's not a casino. It's a
child casino.
Okay. So, yeah, this is like peak 1994 here, isn't it?
Yeah.
They didn't even have any.
The roll the ball game too.
Yeah, but you can't play with yourself. Hey, if people want to see Kirsten play with herself, they have to go back to 2024 and check out her OnlyFans. What?
That Captain Texas will help me set up, apparently.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who has the prettiest beehole of them all?
I do.
I don't know. You'll have to subscribe for $20 a month to see.
Oh my God.
Kirsten's got to figure out how to get some credit to play the rollerball game, and then wait for another sucker. Wait for another sucker to play rollerball again. Oh, come here, Kirsten. We'll get some credit. Come on.
Guys, come on.
You see, they've got it's peak 90s. We got Star Darts in Star Wars font. Touchdown Super Bowl. I didn't even think they can legally use that word in the 2024s. Shake, rattle, and roll. Wait, that's got to be a performer. Yeah, that's a performer. I'm like, that person is dressed a little bit too weird to be a normal person. That's got to be the person who's performing in a couple minutes.
Excuse me.
Yeah. That's the clown.
Yeah.
The clown is coming.
The clown is coming. Yeah, hold on. We will play the ball game, but you gotta wait for someone to play against, because I'm not playing against you.
I do have a little story about the Midway from when I was younger. So there was a game here that they don't have anymore. It's called Fascination. It was like bingo, but you had to roll a ball.
Oh, I know it well.
And it would go into.
It's not like bingo. It's like it is like bingo. It's got the 5 across and 5 down. It's like Yeah.
And so if you got a perfect bingo and you're rolling the ball as quickly as possible to get
like
the
blackout?
first bingo, and when it falls through, it lights up. There's another version of the roll the ball game. This
the
one's
problem
horses instead of camels.
You gotta.
So with Fascination, if you could get it in just 5 balls and make it perfect, then they would say Fascination, and you would get the biggest toy. And I did it one time, and I got a giant dog, and I will never forget that day.
But it is amazing. I'll tell you what's amazing is that how there's nothing. None of the prizes here are branded. You notice that? Like, it's a unicorn, it's a dog, it's a bull. You go to any other fair or carnival, you've got things like SpongeBob. Oh, look, let's get in before the gate closes. Let's jump in the Ferris wheel here. Whew. Look, you can actually, so these doors are automated. And as soon as we pass that line right there, the doors are automatically going to close. And yeah, we can watch the circus act from here. So, I want to show people the door closed. Here, we'll go sit in my favorite color, the orange table. So yeah, if your kids want to go on a little merry-go-round ride, they can definitely do that. This is called the Horse Around, a carousel bar. And you'll see when we get past here, just so nobody jumps out and hurts themselves, these gates will actually close. There we go. And Kirsten, now we're trapped on the merry-go-round. But it's kind of a cool way to watch the show, is from here.
It reminds me of like watching Small
Have you never been on this before?
Watching Small World from Pinocchio's Village House.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. But all we do is we're going to watch the circus show from here, because why do we get involved with all those people over there that are standing and all that when we have a perfectly good bar seat right here, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to jump to my phone in a minute, and I will get you some of the circus show on the phone, because this camera is not great for this kind of shot. Because yes, even to 1994, I brought a camera phone. Then Kirsten will figure out how to play with her balls.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is all the people that want to play with your balls are now in the show. I'm not playing against you, and you need at least 2 people to play the game. So you're going to have to wait for one other person to play the game.
I think I will be able to catch someone to play with me.
It's not going to be me. Oh.
What if I pay for
Doesn't matter.
seat?
Nope. It's no fair. You have to win.
Fair.
You have to win your prize fair and square.
I will.
Circus acts coming up. So also in peak 90s, they've got Blockbuster, Superstar, Water Race, the Big Apple, the Big Ring. Uniball. I guess that's when you only have one ball. Just guessing. One ball to knock down those milk chugs. It's a carnival here, year-round at Circus Circus. They even have that scammy throw the ring game. I love that this feels like a casino. It's a children's casino, though. And since it's a children's casino, you know, you can, there we go. They can actually film in it. For some reason, they have this giant pickle. In 1994, I have no clue why they'd have a giant pickle in 1994. Just say. But there's all kinds of different. Oh, there's people playing the rollerball game. I told Kirsten, I said, I'm not playing against you in the rollerball game. You have to play against actual people. That's what I done told her. She was trying to get a game card, because in 1994 they supposedly don't take money from 2024. And they're having issues. This guy is literally up on a rollerboard there. So yeah, circus shows, it's all kind of here at Circus Circus. Remember, below us is the actual casino, and up here is the children's casino. At the Excalibur, which is about the same time period, they put the casino on top of the casino's on top of the arcade, because they use the arcade as a fun dungeon. Look, there's a lot of people playing the rollerball game now. The question is, Kirsten has literally been fascinating about the rollerball game all week. Can she win it? She's got 420 credits to potentially win that game. She might be able to win it. Not sure. One part. Oh, they got fishes. This is before that fish was known as a Nemo. Like, what the hell? There was a time before that fish was known as a Nemo? It's crazy. Circus bowl, restrooms. 22 credits is $2. Oh look, I mean that's very period appropriate. Sonic the Hedgehog. We're not going to talk about Avengers. Not sure why they would have Avengers here. But yeah, I mean if you're a kid or a kid at heart, look at this old Sega games. Not sure what that is. Didn't make sense in '94. Oh look, they have an automatic cotton candy making machine that I think is broken. Hi. Oh no, please touch the screen to start. You can get robotic cotton candy. Oh. So you can get any of these. That's, I think, like $10. Yeah. So you can put different flavors in there and make that little circle. If it's sprinkles, credit card, or coins. So yeah, it says 100 credits. Please swipe your credit card. It doesn't tell you how much that credit actually costs. But let's see if we can find Kirsten and play the ball game. All right, Kirsten, you've been talking about playing this damn rollerball game the whole time. She is horse number 4. Uh-oh. You're getting red. Go down in the hole. There we go. Oh, you want it in the red. Horse number 4 is in the lead, or camel number 4. Uh-oh. Oh. Camel number 4. Horse number 4. Horse. Uh-oh. Camel number 10 is kicking your ass.
10's been practicing. I haven't done this in 2 years.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Kirsten, you're getting your ass kicked by a small child. Camel number 10. No. That's a big adult. Yeah. Uh-oh. Camel number 10. Kirsten was saying she was going to go nice on that family right there.
I wasn't going to go nice.
I said...
And that lady, this was her first time ever playing it.
Oh, yeah.
I just haven't played it.
Sure, Kirsten.
I just haven't played it in 2 years.
Sure, Kirsten. Where'd you play it? Here?
Here.
Did you win it before? Or you
Oh, yeah.
You gotta place your ball back. No cheating, no practicing. Put it back. Put it there. And take your card. Is that your card there?
Yeah, but I'm gonna play again.
Oh, okay. You're just waiting for another crowd, aren't you?
Yeah.
Can Kirsten win the game that she's been obsessing about all week? She's not playing me. And trust me, if she were to play me, I'd still kick her ass. But, we're not playing that game.
We need to have a behind the scenes captain versus captain.
Nope. Because I identify as the better captain. I don't actually have to prove it to you. I can just identify as the better captain.
Is better captain like a buffet eating contest, or are we...
Who can drink more, this captain or that captain?
Who can dance better?
Depends how much I drink.
You're a pretty good dancer.
I'm a good dancer, I'm a good singer.
You are a Renaissance man.
We got people to play. Let's get ready for round number 2 here at the Circus Circus in 1994. Can you believe it's only $2 to play this game? You know they charge like $5 or $6 at like carnivals now to play this game?
Wow.
Yeah, welcome to 94. Imagine what they would really charge for this in 94. Probably like 50 cents a spin, 50 cents a game.
I remember it used to cost like $0.25, and there were coupons where you could get buy one.
Let me move back
free.
one because this is an inactive lane.
Yeah.
All right, she's in again. I'll bring you the beginning of the next race. Stay tuned. So Kirsten still has horse number 4. You ready, Kirsten?
Yes.
Uh-oh. We got another person in.
It's like the Kentucky Derby, but with camels and Vegas.
And for once, in 94, Kirsten, you finished your beer before I did. Oh, praise 1994. Camel Chase. One more player for choice. Uh-oh. Kirsten, there's a ringer there next to you.
Okay. There's only one winner, okay? If you don't win, I don't know. Okay? You guys ready?
Sad.
1, 2, 3.
Here we go. Camel number 4. Oh, you got red. Look at that.
17.
Come on, come on. Kirsten is actually in the lead. Wait. Yeah. The other one didn't reset at the end. Kirsten was in the lead. Not sure what's happened to camel number 4. Camel number 4 has just like malfunctioned at life. I don't know. She got to get a red there. I'm not going to bother her. Uh-oh. Camel number 4 is not doing too hot there. Kirsten was talking that she was good at this game all week, and she just got killed again by number 17. A lady at the end who does not look like she'll be very good at this game. Kirsten, you got to do what I do when I'm doing batted roulette. Play two-handed.
What I need to do is I need to go find a different roll the ball game and just pick a new one to sit at.
Okay, there's 3 roll the ball games here.
Let's go.
Let's go. We got to be quick because our time travel is about to wear off. Well, Kirsten tried twice, and what'd you do? You lost twice, didn't you?
Lost.
The good news is I think Kirsten's going to come back here tomorrow with her friend she's been hanging out with while I go teach everybody about the Tropicana and what a great hotel the Tropicana is and why you definitely want to stay at the Tropicana when you come to Vegas, right?
Yeah.
But we're going to head back now to the Adventure Dome, which is an indoor theme park. Now, in 1994, why did they build an indoor theme park here?
Because it's hot AF.
In the summer, it is hot AF. It's called the Adventure Dome. We're gonna go check out the Adventure Dome. I will tell you. Okay, let's be honest, people, in a minute. We're not actually entering the Adventure. Have you been in the Adventure Dome yet, or you just by the Adventure Dome? We're not entering the Adventure Dome in 1994. We're entering the Adventure Dome in 1994 with 2024 security. Didn't you have to go through security to get into the Adventure Dome?
I think I did.
Yeah, it's a little rough. There's an element that gets attracted to this hotel in 2024 that wasn't here in 1994.
I think they have a weird water ride in there, and it makes the whole thing
No,
smell
the real
weird.
weird water ride's gone. They had a weird water ride in there. They got rid of that water ride because they couldn't keep it up with maintenance. But I am looking for the entrance to the Adventure Dome. We got the Adventure Dome, and we got one more thing to do until we have to time travel back out front into the present. Right, so now we've got the Adventure Dome, which has free admission. You went back here already, Kirsten? Did you go into the Adventure Dome or no?
Did we walk in?
Did you do this already?
Not on this trip.
Okay, that was the question. Okay. So yes, we've got the Adventure Dome. We can walk in for free, check out some of what's going on. Then we will figure out where the time-bending, time-breaking SpongeBob happens to be.
Which I've never done.
Oh no, it opened this month. No, SpongeBob
So
opened.
most people have never done.
There it is. There's the SpongeBob, right?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's insane. But I won't show it to you yet. We got to go check at the Adventure Dome, and we have to time travel to 2024, because that's how it works. Just to, yeah.
Entry is free, you only have to pay for it.
Perfect.
All right, the rise to the platform.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right. Are you ready to go into the Adventure Dome?
Yeah.
You haven't come here yet. You would know if you've been. I'm saying you haven't come to this trip yet. They do check you for weapons, so I'll have to pause this. But then we'll talk about some of the rides and stuff in the Adventure Dome, and then we're gonna have to go back to 2024. Oh my God. It's so much purple. It looks like Barney the dinosaur came all over this place, doesn't it? I love you, you love me. Like, we immediately become purple. Kind of crazy. But let's go ahead, let them do our scan, and then we'll get into the Adventure Dome. In the Adventure Dome now, we did have to go through some security, but honestly, this is much like the rest of Vegas. They don't suspect you if you're white. I hate to say.
And they're doing security theater?
Everything's security theater, let's not lie. I mean, I opened up one compartment.
Oh my God.
Oh, you want to go on that?
I will never, oh my God, I would never do this.
Yeah,
Never, ever.
Let's do a quick loop around here. 1994 was an interesting time, wasn't it?
Yes. Popular pet names became Simba and Nala.
Simba and Nala. No! Oh wait, no. We gotta do the circle of life. That's Elton John. It's the circle of life. Hey, and it moves us all. So, this is their 4D theater. They have beer, daiquiris, and cocktails from Modelo. The #1 selling beer in America, may I point out, in 2024. There's this thing called Bud Light, but it's not very popular anymore. Back in '94, it was the most popular beer in America. But for some reason, no one wants to drink Bud Light in 2024 anymore. I don't know why that is, do you?
Probably because it's water.
It tastes like piss and it doesn't hydrate you.
I am also afraid of this roller coaster.
Really? It's not like it has a straight down drop or anything.
Oh, there's 2 roller coasters.
Oh, that's the original. We got that one. What are you doing?
I was losing my hat looking
I
at
thought
the
you thought the roller coaster. Oh, look! Kirsten! The same credits work here. So if you find a rollerball game, you can play a rollerball game. Oh, look! I think the same credits work here. Seriously. It looks like it. You got your card?
I really hope.
Yeah. I think that works.
No way.
I've never played this exact one. I've never played the mining one.
It doesn't matter. What they are is the same. I think these credits.
We're gonna win a little boba if I can manage to win at all at my favorite game.
Oh, the boba's cute. Person's favorite game. Swiped it twice.
Okay.
All right. So I am number 14. You are number 12. Kirsten talked me into playing her. We're ready. Here we go.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Yeah, but yours came out quicker.
And I still have nothing.
Okay, here we go. I am number 14.
And I still have
Kirsten's
nothing.
number 12. If you wonder why I won't play you, you're about to see why I won't play you. Uh-oh, you're catching up. You're catching up. And number 14 is... Should I give you a little handicap? No. Nope. Nope. I gave you a little handicap by mistake. Oh, I'm giving you a chance to catch up, Kirsten.
That's cheating.
Here we go.
Don't give me a chance.
Okay, now we're back even-ish. You don't want me to cheat? That's fine. I'll play it for real. I'm literally recording with one hand at the same time. Yeah, it's not even fair anymore. I just got red.
As long as you give it your all. Like I'm very bad at doing today.
And I think it's over, but we'll see.
Easter.
Nope. I'll give you one more chance to catch up a little bit. You get 2 rolls. 2 rolls. One more. Then I roll again.
This does to me.
Well, it does the same thing to me. All right, you get 1 more roll. Okay.
Same thing again.
And I think I just won. Sorry, Kirsten. I just got red. Number 14. And Kirsten, that's why you don't play me in this stupid game. The good news is you still get your prize. Oh, let her choose.
I'll take the Hello
Oh, she
Kitty.
takes the Hello Kitty,
Thank
Bobo. Kirsten, congratulations. You actually won the one branded prize that we've seen all... Well, hold on.
Thank you.
Hold on. I actually won the one branded prize that we've seen all day. Kirsten, I want you to be very, very aware that I did that one-handed. Now, there's a lot of things in life I do one-handed. Like bowling.
Is it with the hand on my shoulder?
I like to menstruate. I mean,
What?
masticate. I like masticating. Are you familiar with what masticating means?
Hurt yourself?
No, that's chewing.
Oh.
Do you want to watch me masticate later?
No?
Okay. I mean, it's going to be difficult if we're going to have dinner.
I was going to say no, no matter what that meant.
Oh, okay. Look at that roller coaster. That looks like fun. You know what's great?
What?
You know, your little adventure card works on the rides too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to do those rides. These rides are sketchy as hell. But there is a ride we are going to do. And that ride is not owned by Circus Circus. It's actually a third party that runs that ride. But in order to do that ride, we're going to have to find a time machine, Kirsten. You know why? Because everything here has existed since 1994. We have to go back to 2024 to check out the newest thing at Circus Circus. Are you ready to do that?
Yes.
And you finally got a prize, even though
I didn't win it. I just got to pick it.
Now do you understand why you don't play the rollerball game against me?
Yeah.
I clearly said.
Did you video that whole thing?
Of course I did. And I gave you a handicap. I just got lucky with the red ball at the end.
I know.
Oh God, this roller coaster. You haven't even seen, this one's even worse. There's 3 in here. This one's a straight down drop. That's actually part of the track. That plops straight down. It's kind of crazy. But we're gonna look for our time machine and hopefully we can find it. And then we'll show you something from 2024 that just opened in Circus Circus less than 30 days ago. You ready?
Yeah.
Now, you know what our time machine is going to be shaped like, right?
A clown?
No. We need a time machine back to the new thing in 2024. It's a time machine, but it's under the sea.
A pineapple?
Yes! It's in the shape of a pineapple. Do you like Toy Story Midway Mania at Disney?
Yeah.
So this is kind of a knockoff of that.
Okay.
It's got a pre-show and everything like that. We're going to go ahead and we'll jump in our time machine and we'll show you when we get there. All right, so we are leaving the Adventure Dome and we're going to go through a time portal. Oh no. Kirsten, what year is it now?
2024.
It's 2024. We've got Marvel. Look, what's Marvel? And we've got this thing called SpongeBob. They wouldn't know what this was back in 1994, would they? Also, what wasn't everywhere in 1994? Starbucks wasn't everywhere in 1994. Geez. Have you walked more than like 50 feet and not seen a Starbucks?
Nope. So
this is actually a Sally Dark Ride that opened in, when did it open? Opened earlier this month. So it's March 31st. This opened on March 1st. And it's a completely separate experience thing here. And you see, there's Mr. Krabs.
Kind of reminds me of Mr. Potato Head.
It's same company built it.
They're guaranteed fun.
Same company built this that built Disney's. Sally Dark Rides built it. So there is Senor Mr. Special Krabs, SpongeBob's Crazy Carnival Ride. Let's go ahead and let's give it a ride. Hey there, welcome back to No Pants Profits. My name is Richard and this is
Kirsten.
And we are in front of the, what the hell do they call it? SpongeBob's Crazy Carnival Ride. This opened earlier this month. It's from Sally Dark Rides. And they priced it way too high when they started out. They were $20 a ride. Now they're down to, it was like $13 a ride or $20 for 2 rides. And they know it's crazy because less than a month into operation, that 2 rides is supposed to be used by the same person. The guy just told us to buy the $20 2-ride pass. So it works out to $10 a person. What I'm trying to say is they've already dropped the price by half 1 month into operation. That's true. But it's made by Sally Dark Rides, IAAPA. You ever heard of IAAPA, the theme park expo that happens every year?
No.
In Orlando? So Mr. Krabs, he was part of IAAPA there. And he kind of checks you in right there. There's Mr. Krabs. And then you've got SpongeBob's Crazy Carnival Ride. We got the tickets. We got all that.
If you head inside and play me carnival games right now, I'll give you a chance to go through a second time. By getting back in line.
But yeah, this is Sally Dark Rides. I don't know much about it, but we're gonna jump in. We'll show you what we can. So, whoa, welcome one and all, Mr. Whoo. Is that me? Yeah. Oh, we gotta watch the video.
While you're here at the carnival, make sure to visit our electrifying collection of spectacular sideshows. Be astounded by the amazing Larry and his stupendous feats of strength. Get your palms read by the mysterious Madame Herb, the swimming Swami. Cringe at the hideous sight of Harry Gary. And after you've had your fill of the carnival games, swim on by the Krusty Krab and get your hands on the patty sensation that's sweeping the ocean.
Need to get these carnival games up and running tonto.
Well, it's too bad we can't just use this stuff.
Patrick, your genius is showing. No, I mean we can just use these Krabby Patty ingredients for the games instead.
Yeah, smart.
Now let's get this stuff unpacked.
You're missing the story here. There's a story. We spent too long. There we go. Okay.
Okay. Is that everything, Patrick?
Yep, that's all the boxes, SpongeBob.
Patrick, people are already in line. We gotta hurry up and get this gaming stuff unpacked. Sea tomatoes? Burger buns? Frozen patties? Patrick, this isn't carnival game equipment. These are all ingredients for delicious Krabby Patties.
Oh, wow. I was wondering why all these crates smelled so good.
Mr. Krabs is gonna be so angry.
Stop clowning around, you two. Mr. Krabs needs to get these carnival games up and running tonto.
Well, it's too bad we can't just use this stuff.
Patrick, your genius is showing.
Oh, no.
No, I mean we can just use these Krabby Patty ingredients for the games instead.
Oh, yeah, smart.
Now let's get this stuff unpacked.
All right. Well, let's let the mic come on. So I'm not sure exactly what's going on here, but we were supposed to come to a carnival, and now they just got Krabby Patty ingredients, didn't they? Uh-oh. Let's see. I've seen some videos of this, but that's about all I know here. And we got, oh look, whole SpongeBob stuff. We'll jump on board and tell you what's going on. All right, so I should have brought you along via me glasses for most of that ride, if not all of that ride, just a little chunked up in vertical form. What'd you think of it?
It was beautiful and fun.
Yeah, it's a Sally Dark Ride. Sally makes, you ever been to Six Flags before?
Yeah.
You know all the Scooby-Doo shooting rides? Six Flags. All the shooting rides that are not Disney ones. Sally actually made Men in Black. Sally made Buzz Lightyear. That figure looks like the Buzz Lightyear and the Mr. Potato Head figure, because guess what? They done made them. A company out of Tampa, by you actually, called Sally Dark Rides. That makes all this stuff. And you know, they already had the rights to do SpongeBob here at this casino because they had a SpongeBob ride. They still have a SpongeBob ride in the Adventure Dome, so they got them. It was a little annoying that we had to get new cards and stuff to do that. But elsewise, for slightly less than $10 a person, not bad.
Yeah.
Like I said, they learned from the $20 a person they were charging less than a month ago. But for less than...
It is definitely worth it for anybody with kids or SpongeBob enthusiasts.
And if you're a fat guy, don't sit in the middle of the back seat, or else it's just going to get a picture of your side.
Yeah, it'll be like your love handle scored 16,000 points.
I mean, they did. Because they're amazing. But this is Richard and Kirsten from No Pants Profits, wrapping up both our Circus Circus review, if you've seen it, in 1994 and 2004, and our review of the new SpongeBob attraction, which opened in 2024. Reminding you that when you wear no pants, the only thing you have out to lose
Is your Texas shirt.
Yeah. You want to see me lose my Texas shirt later? Is that what you just said?
Ew.
Yeah, I know. She wants another hot dog. Hi. The Westgate, where we're seeing our magic show, it's actually about a 15-minute walk from the Circus Circus. The problem is, we have 13 minutes, and I don't want to miss Jen Kramer's show and walk in on Barry Manilow again. Plus, from what I've heard, one of her best tricks is actually the first trick. Jen is a very different type of magician than anybody else in Vegas. And I think Kirsten will really like her. You know why? It's girl magic.
Yay, girl magic.
It's really girl magic. I'm not going to lie. It's like Facebook profiles and stuff like that. It's cute. I've seen Jen's show. We're going to head over there. Then we're going to go see Shin Lim, who is the best card magician in the world. Vegas is still the place that people want to be to see different things. So we'll see you over at the Westgate, where Jen Kramer does her magical afternoon. Catch you over there. So Kirsten, you probably won't get this joke till after, but we got to put our hands up and swear to something. I will not see Barry Manilow by mistake.
I will not see Barry Manilow by mistake.
That wasn't on you, that was on me. I'm gonna show you just how crazy I am. So I got here like 20 minutes late for this show last time I was in Vegas, right? Saw the show, didn't see the whole show, got here like 20 minutes late for the show. I'm gonna show you where this show is, I'm gonna show you where Barry Manilow's show is, okay? Look. Back there is Manilow's show. There is the magic show. The doors were closed, no one was there, so I just kept walking forward. Someone points me down here, and that's how I missed Jen Kramer last time. I walked into Barry Manilow's matinee show instead, and no one checked my tickets at the door or anything. But are you ready to see female magic?
Yeah.
I think we gotta get in line back here. There's like a whole check-in line here. So let's get in line, and Kirsten will give you her thoughts on Jen Kramer, because female can give thoughts on a female, right?
Yeah?
Yeah?
What is this, like the TSA?
Yeah, you can pat down Jenny. You can pat down Jen Kramer. But she's pretty much, as weird as that sounds, probably, and I know we're in a random ass timeshare hotel, but she's probably the highest ranking woman in magic in the world right now. Ooh, which is kind of weird. And she only does a show at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, but hey, let's go check it out. So if you've got a monorail pass for the Las Vegas monorail, and there's a stop called Westgate. Kirsten, what the hell is at Westgate? Yeah, there's a show and stuff like that, but there's a really cool secret at Westgate.
Yeah.
The Westgate used to be the Hilton. And the Hilton used to have my favorite experience in all of Vegas called the Star Trek experience. But this is not about the Star Trek experience, this video. Did you know that Elvis has a dressing room that's still at the Westgate? This looks pretty much like it would have been Elvis's dressing room. It's probably some storage now. And they just have the door. And Elvis used to walk through the casino, all the way through the casino. He would play some songs in the middle. I don't know, someone told me this, I'm gonna look it up. Would play some songs in the middle of the casino, then go play his show. He played hundreds of shows here over a couple of years, and this is Elvis's dressing room. It's right to the left, right past the ice cream bar when you come into the Westgate. Elvis's dressing room. All right, Kirsten, let's talk about not Barry Manilow, also known as Jen Kramer. We learned that, Elvis, we saw Elvis's dressing room. I got a short video about that you probably see right around this time. You've seen a lot of magic shows in Vegas, Kirsten.
Yes.
You said something to me about the show. I agree with you, but go ahead and tell the audience.
I think that this one felt like it kind of drug on the longest, and the tricks kind of felt like they drug on,
She was trying to tell too much of a story, and
like thanking people too much.
So
and
here's a funny question.
Laugh about the phone.
Here's a question. I have a hard question I've not asked you on camera yet. Did she drag on more than Copperfield did?
It felt like worse than Copperfield, but maybe about the same. I will tell you, though, that One thing I didn't like is that I thought her voice was a little
her voice is shrill. Oh no, her voice is
and
shrill.
I can't stand to hear someone talk like
You know
this
why?
for too long.
I think it reminds me of Candy. What? Am I wrong?
Candy.
No, but I agree with you, 100%. I'm not a big fan of Jen's voice. I'm just looking. Okay, I know where we walk to. I'm not a big fan of Jen's voice, but I will tell you who I think you really will like.
Her drink trick was good, though.
Oh, her drink trick. I think I know how every trick in Vegas is done now. The only thing in Vegas that is still perplexing me is Jen's drink trick. Why?
It's mesmerizing.
Here's why. I've seen it 3 times, and the best part about seeing it 3 times, this way, I've seen 3 different drinks chosen. So in 3 times, it was a margarita, it was a Corona, and then mojito is not a super popular drink in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
She made a mojito appear from a bag where she didn't even touch. You know, I'll tell you Kirsten's cold, I can tell.
So cold.
It's Vegas, baby. It's Vegas. I was having a discussion with some magicians last night, Kirsten. You remember Nathan Burton? And you remember his cereal box trick?
Right.
Remember how he had someone name a cereal, and then I was drinking with some magic guys last night.
Yeah.
Who we have mutual friends, and they go, oh, you know him, you know him, you know them.
So they tossed out the right box of cereal.
Nathan Burton has 130 different boxes of cereal behind the stage.
Yeah.
Including holiday flavors and everything like that.
Gosh.
Just for that trick. I think that's crazy, don't you?
Yeah, he probably doesn't have Spider-Man checks, though. That went away like 35 years ago.
He has a whole index, 100. I didn't know there were even 20 different types of cereal, let alone 130. He even has grocery store brands from around here and around the area. It's crazy. He usually doesn't have to use them, but he can produce pretty much anything. He can produce Christmas Fruity Pebbles and all the different variations of Lucky Charms. He has a whole index that has 130 boxes.
That's cool.
Which I thought was cool. But we are headed to see a very different type of magic show than you've ever seen before. All right? This is just a deck of cards. That's what this magic show is. Okay. It is Shin Lim. It is one guy, some coins, and a deck of cards.
I'm hungry. I think I need another hot dog.
We have a new hot dog place. You want to go to a new hot dog place?
Sure.
It's right by where the show is, so it's a cheap hot dog place too. Foot-long hot dog? You want a foot-long one?
I don't know if I can take 12 inches.
What's your ideal hot dog size?
6 to 8.
6 to 8?
Yeah.
What if it's a well-done hot dog? Well-done hot dogs don't generally come under 8. Did you catch that joke, Kirsten?
As long as I get enough ketchup.
I don't know if you caught that joke.
I did.
Internet, I don't know if you caught that joke, but we're headed to the Mirage to see Shin Lim, and then we'll see the Mirage Volcano show once more because
nostalgia.
They haven't really announced the closing date for it yet, so I'm assuming the Tropicana closes tomorrow. So we're gonna go to southbound. We're going to Harrah's and the Link station, and then we're gonna get some hot dog, and then we'll go across the street to Shin Lim and Colin Cloud at the Mirage. And we'll talk at the end in the review, we'll talk about why they need 2 people to do that show.
Okay.
Because it's one guy on a stage and then he swaps with another guy. But when you see the last trick, the last trick will make you shit yourself.
Okay.
The last trick's amazing.
I look forward to it.
I've only seen that show once before. A lot of these other shows I've seen a couple times before, but I've only seen that show once before, and I went in with almost 0 expectations. And he's not gonna make a spaceship appear or a little alien walk around, but he is at the level of Copperfield.
Wonderful.
And that's why he plays in the Siegfried and Roy Theater. So here comes our monorail. We'll see you at the Mirage. So here's a fun secret. Kirsten said, hey, I want to go get a hot dog before we go see the Shin Lim. There's this casino that's here for now, here for a short time, not a long time. Here for a good time. It's called Casino Royale, and they have a secret hot dog place in the back that has super cheap hot dogs. Cheapest hot dogs you're gonna find on the strip outside of Circus Circus. Well, outside of Circus Circus. What's the first volcano control? Is it 7? I'll have to check that. I'm gonna check that real quick because we might run and get a hot dog quicker. Yeah?
Yeah.
We might run and get a hot dog a little quicker and watch from across the street if it's at 7. So, we'll be back with you in a minute. So we got our hot dogs again. Only ketchup is included for free, which, Kirsten, that's your go-to topping is ketchup, correct?
It is, yes.
I got nacho cheese, but that was like 99 cents. Add nacho cheese. I'm considering some bites from Pizza Hut, some bread bites. How's a hot dog? Of all the cheap hot dogs, right? I need you to rank them now once you finish chewing. Okay, so we're talking about the one at the Grand downtown that came with the PBR. Talking about the one at Circus Circus. You've had the 3 cheap hot dogs of the 3 areas in Las Vegas. Which is the best?
I like the bread on this one the best, but I like the Circus Circus one for overall hot dog experience.
The hell does that mean?
Like, I don't know. I like the bread on this one, but the whole hot dog with, like, you know, the wiener part is better.
Was it circumcised at Circus Circus? I'm confused. That's what circumcised means. It means you went to the circus, right? Okay, I'm gonna get some bread bites, then we're gonna find our way across the street for Shin Lim. We got a half an hour. It's just across the street, so it's not a big deal. You know what's funny? In the last week, I've been to like every show in Vegas with my same backpack, including Copperfield, including all these big magicians, and the Mirage gives me some bullshit about this bag. It's well within all bag policies, everything like that. And then they tell me I have to go all the way to the front desk to actually check it. So I'm not allowed to get into the theater now until I go check my bag. It's just fucking insane. No other fucking words for it. And the woman goes, so I'm gonna miss the show? Well, if you argue with me, you're gonna miss the show. I'm like, excuse me? So, I'll take that up. I have her name. I'll take that up in the garage. Fine. Ban bags, but have a place to store it anywhere near. I have to walk all the way back to the front desk of the hotel to store this fucking bag that I've taken into every single show, every single venue, up to the stratosphere and everything like that. I let Kirsten go into the show because I've seen the show before, but that's just annoying. Really stupid, friggin' annoying. That's all I'm gonna say. Really pisses me off. Rant over. All right, so we just finished with Shin Lim. We haven't really talked much about it. Your thoughts, Kirsten?
I thought that this was the best show that we have seen here, and he's extremely talented. I think that the tricks were unique.
I agree.
Compared to the rest of what we've seen. There was a couple repeats, but this show was like sold out and really marvelous and different.
All right, so I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
Same exact thoughts as you the first time I saw it.
Okay.
I ranked it right up there with Copperfield. Then I had a problem.
What?
I watched it a second time.
Yeah.
So, you know how a magician will go like, hey, pick a card, any card, right? And they're trying to convince you it's a free choice.
Yeah,
or a
but
magician,
they're planting the cards somehow.
Right, but here's the problem with this. I've seen Copperfield 3 times. If you gave me free tickets to Copperfield to go see Copperfield tomorrow afternoon, I know it's a Monday afternoon, he doesn't perform on Monday afternoons, I would go again.
Forklift in the back.
I would not see this show again.
Why?
Because there was not a single free selection in the show.
Yeah?
I would go see Colin Cloud on his own. Pick a card, any card in this show is so incredibly fake. Did I whisper 4 of Hearts to you?
Yes.
Did I, like, the problem is for someone to see it again, and that is important to me, okay? Yes, some people come to Vegas once in a lifetime, but this show has no rewatchability. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. Because look, if you came tomorrow night, the 4 parts would be chosen again. There would be a random receipt from Heathrow. You know, there are certain things. Copperfield, we can shit on them all we want, but those numbers that are chosen for the license plate are different every single night. He creates a different set of license plates every single night. I hoped beyond all hopes. Remember, I think before we even got in the theater, I said 4 of Hearts. Remember, 4 of Hearts. I hope beyond all hopes that meant nothing to you.
I mean, I remembered it.
No. here's what I mean by that, man. Nothing to you. That you just said, hey, Richard, you're a crazy person. He produced the card King of Hearts over and over. You know, like that there was some rewatchability to the show, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Copperfield, you're always going to be amazed by a UFO appearing over the audience. You're always going to be amazed by an alien walking around. You're always going to be amazed by the fact that the license plates are actually old license plates that are stamped metal. You understand where I'm coming from? My problem is Jen Kramer, that we saw earlier today, right? She produced a drink in a bag.
Yes.
I've seen her do that effect 3 times. 3 completely different drinks. Shin Lim cannot do that entire trick without producing a 4 of hearts. Does that make sense?
Yes, I get your point. How does it work? The whole rip the card in half and then the things match part. How's that work?
That's not something that I will talk about. Let me tell you why I won't talk about it.
We've seen that trick before.
It's Penn and Teller's trick. And the reason why I won't talk about it is Penn and Teller decided to retire it and not perform it anymore. So here's where I come from, okay? If someone's performing, you're not going to see me spoil a single one of Pip's tricks. You're not going to see me spoil a single one of Shin Lim's tricks. Shin Lim's tricks are phenomenal. It's just the same out every time. The one that you were talking about, I'll tell you how that's done. It's a Penn and Teller trick that Penn and Teller used for about 6 months, and they sold it out on the open market, if that makes sense. And then anybody can pick it up. It's the same thing as, can you hold the camera for a minute? This is kind of important. I need 2 hands to show you this. Let's step off the casino floor. All right. You'll see a lot of magicians that'll do the whole this thing. Remember this?
Uh-huh.
We've seen this in like 3 shows, right? Where they're like,
and then they turn one of their hands.
and then, but what they do is they point out someone in the audience doing it wrong, right? So this is how the trick's done.
Yeah.
So you can
I
see?
know this trick.
Right.
I know this trick.
And then they go like that, and then they go like that. But everyone else keeps locked the whole time the magician's doing that.
That's not the rip in half card trick.
But this is important to understand. The rip in half card trick, the card that matches is always going to be in the same position. We saw Nathan Burton do that card trick, and you know where you're switching with a friend and stuff like that? Nathan did the same card trick. The only difference between Nathan's interpretation of that trick and Shin Lim's interpretation is Nathan had you switch one card with someone next door.
Okay.
But if you remember, in Nathan's interpretation, I look like a spooky ghost. The card was always on the top. And in Shin Lim's, the card was always on the top. You're mixing them, but you're mixing them with odd numbers. It has to be overall an odd number or an even number. It's a math game. That's all that is. I don't know the exact formulation, but I'm just telling you that's the truth to it. It's a math game. That's why what he had to do with Shin Lim, I'll reveal how Shin Lim's method works. Remember how he had, the first one was 3 and the second one was 5. The first one chose 5, the second one chose 3. It didn't get that in the right order. He needed to move 2 cards. So he made what's called a magician's choice, where he added another step that he made up. He needed to move cards 2 more times.
Yeah.
So he said, oh, 5 minus 3 is 2.
So he worked it into the trick to just be like, yeah, ta-da.
Yes. It's just a math trick about even and odd numbers, and you have to move them a certain number of times, even and odd, because all that matters in that trick, it's called the Penn and Teller's Psychic Love Trick. I'll show you the original trick.
But
they use it the same way. Yeah.
How did I have half of a 10 in my pocket and another half of a 10 in my hand?
Because you shuffled the 10 a certain, remember, let's be very clear, okay? I want to be very clear. You only had a free choice before you ripped the cards. Once you ripped the cards, remember this, you took half the cards on top and half the cards on bottom, right? You had no free choices after that. Then it's just a math formula of getting the matching card to the top of the deck. Does that make sense?
Okay. I still don't get it, but okay.
If I give you a YouTube video that explains it.
Give me a YouTube video.
Okay, because there is one. Is that really the trick that's blowing your mind?
Yes.
They doing magic in your own hands?
Well, it's not that one's blowing my mind. A lot of them are. That's just one that we have saw as a repeat from other
and that's
shows.
one that's not forklift from the back, because it happens in your own hands.
Right.
But I think I put Shin Lim at number 2, okay? I'm gonna still put him at number 2 if it's your first time seeing him. But for me, where I'm at now, this was my second time seeing Shin Lim. And look, after the Heathrow receipt with the
It's
same
like
number
being told the
is
same
produced,
joke. You just can't laugh twice.
right? But like, I'll be honest with you, all the other shows we've seen, other than the magic show at the Orleans, I've seen before, and I was entertained by them. I was annoyed by this show the second time.
I think he had very good magician hand
Look, Kirsten,
showmanship.
I agree with you 1,000%, but here's the important thing. They both are too lazy to switch up the props. You know, Shin Lim has had that gadget. I'm gonna fucking say it right now, okay? He has a gadget that literally, I'm just gonna say gadget, I'm not gonna spoil anything, that produces a 4 of hearts on stage. Is that gadget not reconfigurable to produce other cards? Look, he takes a, did I say 4 of hearts yet? Or yeah, I think I said it in this video. You know, he takes 4 of hearts and blows them all over the audience. Couldn't we load other cards in there? Then you know, you can get something other than 4 of hearts. It takes the, you know, even if, look, you know what, maybe? You're gonna laugh? Maybe it's 4 of hearts on Sunday nights. And the last time I saw the show was a Sunday night. You know, that's where I'm coming from. So
Probably always 4 of hearts.
it's probably always 4 of hearts, I'm just saying. But you know, to reconfigure the wires to do that, it's a beautiful reveal. But here's the simple thing. Let me ask you a simple thing. If you had a choice between watching a 4 of hearts be made out of flying cards in the air and an alien spaceship showing up over your head and seeing that multiple times, which one would you choose?
So they're both very impressive, but the spaceship is honestly a little more impressive.
Yeah. And then combine in an alien and combine all that and everything like that.
Still like Shin Lim better.
For the first viewing, look, I was torn on my list between him and Copperfield. I'll be honest with you, okay? And I'm talking about not right now, but I was torn between him and Copperfield on my, and I want to show you guys the whole, this is the atrium of the Mirage, which is probably going away when they do the Hard Rock transition.
There, now I'm not glowing like a
Yeah, I
weird
know.
witch.
So I was 100% with you. I wanted to put him and Copperfield on the same level. I believe, and here's something I told you quietly. So this property used to belong to MGM until they sold it to Hard Rock. So the Mirage used to belong to MGM. The MGM Grand is where Copperfield performs. Shin Lim has a very interesting contract. Even though he no longer works for MGM, he works for Hard Rock. If Copperfield were to die of a heart attack tomorrow, this is actually really weird, and I don't know if this is public, but I know this, and I don't care, I'm sharing it on a video. If Copperfield were to die of a heart attack tomorrow, Shin Lim's in his theater in 2 weeks.
We're already stinking.
Like, and one other criticism we didn't talk about, Copperfield, every seat was a good seat. A third of the audience couldn't see one of the tricks, other than on camera.
Yeah.
That's a big mistake in my...
Yeah, the whole piano bit, the piano should have been front and center in the stage.
Yeah, but you know it couldn't, because why?
Forklift in the back.
Yes, you know why? Because that's the only part of the stage that didn't have a screen on it. And that's why, I think, who did we see? We saw Nathan Burton. And Nathan Burton couldn't have ever been forklift from the back because he had a screen.
Big screen, yeah.
So it had to be forklift from the ceiling. Same concept.
And this was fast hands.
Fast hands. So Kirsten is going to head off because she's got a cold, a little sniffles, and she's got to rest up before Alaska. So Kirsten's gonna sleep in. She is going to go tomorrow, and I'm gonna get your opinion when you come into the video and check out Omega Mart, which I've been to twice already. And I don't feel like giving a company that's done multiple cutbacks more money.
But I haven't seen it yet.
Kirsten, honestly, Omega Mart and Shin Lim are very similar in my opinion. When I talk about the repeatability of it,
Yeah.
But Shin Lim is better than Omega Mart because Shin Lim is still the original show, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Omega Mart has taken the original show and bastardized it. So Kirsten is going to head back to the Flamingo from the Raj, and I am about to become Spanish. Why I'm about to become Spanish? Todo bien. There is a Spanish tiki bar that has opened in Las Vegas. And Kirsten, I love tiki bars, don't I?
You do.
Before I make it back to the room, I'm going to hit 2 more tiki bars. Todo Bien closes at midnight, though, and then the tiki bar that's in Resorts World closes at 2. So probably expect me back home around 3 or 4. And tomorrow, I got to look at some stuff that's closing in Vegas. I'm going to go, while you're at Meow Wolf, I'm going to go to the Tropicana.
Maybe we'll squeeze in Candy Martini Bar.
I mean, We can squeeze that in now if you want to, or if you're too tired.
We'll take a look at the time and see.
Okay. Kirsten, yeah, I'm just gonna end it there. I wanted to say something, but Kirsten don't need no candy martinis, because when she gets drunk, especially on absinthe, things get a little weird.
Candy.
Candy. Well, Kirsten, say bye to everyone.
Bye, everyone.
And I will continue on. Todo bien! Hey there, so I am in the Mirage, and I just saw Shin Lim for the second time. And I've got kind of a big problem with the show. The first time I very much enjoyed it. It was a few months ago. You know, all magicians do pick a card, and look, Shin Lim right there, he's a card guy. He's got Colin Cloud, who's a mentalist guy. And they all do pick a card, they all do that. The problem is this show has no rewatchability. I'm not one that rewatches movies because they're gonna be the same every time, or rewatches TV shows because they're gonna be the same every time. The cards that are picked are the same every time. The random receipt always comes from Heathrow. The rewatchability of this show, if you see it once, it's great. If you see it twice, when you see the Four of Hearts come up again, yeah, you know, it's like, it was already predetermined. I just watch it for the first time, but Shin Lim's hard to watch for a second time. All right, so we made it out to Todo Bien. You can't ask anybody where Todo Bien is because they think you're just asking them something in Spanish. I learned that the hard way. The Durango is actually right across the street from this. So we're gonna check out Todo Bien and we'll see. Hey there, welcome back to No Pants Profits. My name is Richard and I'm coming to you right from the shopping center across from the brand new Durango Hotel at a tiki bar that literally opened 3 days ago. Now, if you're talking to someone Spanish and you say the name of this tiki bar, they're not gonna know it's a tiki bar because the name of the tiki bar is Todo Bien. I think that means good in you? Hey Siri, what does Todo Bien mean in English? Maybe I asked her the wrong question. I also left my phone inside the tiki bar, but Todo Bien, it's actually by the Giraffe King headquarters. There's a Salt and Straw. This whole complex just opened up, and they are a agave-inspired tiki bar. So it's an agave-inspired tiki bar. They do have traditional tiki rum cocktails and things like that, but it is primarily an agave-inspired tiki bar. And they have, I asked what the favorite drink is of bartender number one. I'll ask bartender number two, but the favorite drink of bartender number one is called the Solar Flare. What's in it again? Because that's tiny writing and it's dark in here.
So we got a little mezcal tequila.
Mezcal tequila.
That's going to be infused with stone fruits.
Stone fruits. What are stone fruits?
It's an apricot, mango, date.
Okay.
Peach. We have a macadamia nut orgeat, a little falernum.
Okay.
A little bit of hellfire.
House-made orgeat?
Of course.
Fantastic. Oh, and the hellfire gives a little spice?
A little bit of spice. That's why it's a Solar Flare.
Oh, okay, I got it. So the question, because do you guys do any effects, or that's not what this bar is about with anything? You do like fire or anything like that?
Some stuff.
I'm gonna try this one first. We'll talk about that in a minute, because as weird as it sounds, Stray Pirate, which I went to earlier in the week, calls itself a tiki bar with effects, and then I go, so what effect do you do? And they're like, it's literally called that on Google Maps.
Oh, really?
And I'm like, so...
I went down there once, but it was like right when they opened, so they only had like 3 cocktails in there.
Holy crap. That's a good drink. Okay, so I was talking, what's your name?
Rylan.
I was talking to Rylan, and I said the best cocktail I've had in Vegas, because usually stuff in Vegas is pretty shitty put together. I'm not meaning any disrespect here, but the best cocktail I had in Vegas was at Stray Pirate. This blows Stray Pirate out of the water. So, and I don't lie about this stuff. I like tiki. I'm a professional drunkaholic tiki. Yeah, the Solar Flare is fire. That's a melon Midori foam with egg whites and everything in there, and we get a little
monkey.
Oh, what's that one called? That's the crazy monkey, or?
This is it's monkey on the tree.
Monkey on the tree. Okay, this is the monkey on the tree. Yes, please. I don't know. Do I have time to taste this whole? Nah, I got time. I got an hour. This says the monkey on the tree. Perfect square ice cube. Oh, And let me see what the base is here. The base is oh god, bamboo rum, lime. Ooh. That's fantastic. That's fantastic.
Thank you.
Can I get some water? I don't like to leave rum behind on the ice. Remember, here's your the more you know tiki drink trick. Whenever you finish your tiki drink, just water. I put it in my tiki ice to save the rum, because the rum can't go down. Well, the tequila here. Let's be honest. Yeah, so I just do the simple. Then it's like the angel's share of bourbon. Oh. So did you make some of these drinks up?
This is my menu.
This is your menu.
My menu, my blog.
You own it?
One of the owners, yeah.
Oh my god. I like it.
Thank you.
I forget I'm just drinking water because the remnants are very strong there. So what was the inspiration for this? This is the Midori, the monkey. It's just the layering of the colors and the Midori and all that.
I don't know, like I've had this cocktail in my mind for a few years now, and I never, all the bars that I've run, it just didn't fit. And I'm like, this
kind of fits here.
So I knew what I wanted to do. I just didn't know how I wanted to do it. I'm like, this is what I'm gonna do.
That's really unique.
Thank you. You know, it's just fun. Little monkey garnish, hanging out.
Little hangy monkey.
Yeah.
I'm one of those. I go on cruise ships. I drink through the entire menu at a bar.
There you go.
So, what are those over there? That's teas or something?
No. So the way we break our menu up.
Okay.
These are exclusive cocktails to here.
Okay.
These are just going to be some signature cocktails we do, and this is going to be our tiki side.
Okay, so these are, what is that? What is Todo Bien?
So Todo Bien, this cocktail, we do a spiced tea infusion. So I took clove, cinnamon, and this Mexican herb called epazote.
Okay.
It's a lot in stews and savory dishes.
All right.
Soups. Infuse that into the tequila. A little grapefruit agave, some sumac, and just some citrus.
What does Todo Bien mean in English? What? All good. Okay.
All good.
I knew it meant something.
Yeah.
Literally, we yelled Todo Bien out the Uber, and the Spanish person starts talking back in Spanish.
Yeah,
I'm just like, okay.
So and then the Zorro, that's going to be a mezcal refraction that we did. Instead of your traditional syrup, we did a Guinness agave reduction. So
Interesting.
So I really like the flavors, burnt chocolate, kind of toffee flavors.
Okay.
Also Panda, it's a very unique cocktail. This is what I was going to make for you, but I want to go more tiki for you.
Yep.
So it's a gin-based cocktail. But
Okay.
Pandan is it's like a leaf native to Southeast Asia.
Okay.
Very earthy flavor, but a little coconut flavor to it. So we just kind of amplify that with coconut syrup.
Okay. I'm not a coconut fan or a gin fan, but if you can make me love coconut and gin.
If you've never tasted this before.
If you've never,
you taste this, you become a gin coconut fan.
Really? I just don't want to swallow a monkey by mistake, because then that'll come get me in 2 days. Yeah, so far these cocktails have been fire. I have no complaints. Let's see how much more the menu. And you know what's great? I carry a breathalyzer with me too, just to prove how strong the drinks are. Because if you can drunk this elephant, we're good. All right, so I've got another cocktail here that, let me be brutally honest with you, I wouldn't order myself. But they said it's called the Osa Panda. This refreshing little member features tropical flavors of coconut and exotic. It's coconut and gin. They are not flavors I am adverse to. I want to be very clear. Coconut and gin are not flavors I am adverse to, but they're also not flavors I enjoy, if that makes sense. Generally speaking, I have a couple gins I like that are in Alaska, and if you're watching this, I'm going to be in Alaska next month. So let's try this. Oh, okay. Here's what's weird. It genuinely does not have the coconut or the gin flavors. Oh. I was like, what is this? A magic smoke signal? No, my candle just went out because I ran it across the table. That's an interesting one. So this is from their exclusivos, their signature stuff. That's good. It's very good. Not something I would generally order, but the bartender slash co-owner slash manager slash it's the first week, so they haven't fully hired yet. Yeah, again, I'm gonna finish it. It's not something you'll see me order again. I'm more of the fruity tiki side of stuff. But yeah, it's nice. It's very nice. Oh look, there's more on the back. Oh my God, their menu is huge. Your menu is huge. I was looking at the back. I was like, I just took a picture of the inside and sent it to some tiki friends, and I was like, holy crap, their menu.
Did you take a sip of that yet?
I have had, I will be honest with you, and I said this to my internet, it doesn't taste like either of those two ingredients.
Exactly.
It blends very well. Again, it's not, I'm more of a fruity forward tiki guy, or strong like rum barrels and stuff like that. I don't hate it, I'm gonna finish it, it's good, but it's not something I would purposely order, if that makes sense, just because of my taste buds.
Yeah.
I'm happy I tried it, but it's not something you're gonna see. Now the one I would purposely order so far is this one, but the solar flare, but that's a story for a little bit later when I'm gonna get to a second of something before I leave here, so we'll see. All right, so our next drink we've got here is the Lihing Hula. I blew it up a little bit, and this is the sweet and sour flavor of this margarita. Will quiver your waist and have you swaying to the hula. It is Blanco tequila, mango, citrus, and Lahing Mui. It looks like a beautiful friggin' drink. It kind of looks, I'm just talking the color, it looks like carrot juice. I'm not against it. It doesn't smell like carrot juice. It smells like 1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila floor. But, ooh. There's definitely some like Flamin' Hot Cheetos element there. That's an interesting drink. That's a flavor I've not had before. What is that? What is the flavor I've not had before in that?
You said you wanted unique.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I like to say it looks like carrot juice.
Kind of. So that's that Lihing powder that I was talking about. So it's a salted plum that they take and they grind up into a powder and add a little bit of salt, like a touch of sugar, and
So it's just a plum. Is there any? Does that plum have any medicinal quality? It's not like kava or kratom or anything like that from those areas.
just a plum.
It's just a plum. Just a normal ass plum.
Normal dehydrated plum.
It's a weird color, but I'm all about it.
And then the rim on the other side is the actual powder by itself.
This is the powder that you put in the drink.
Yeah.
You hydrate this powder.
Yeah. So if you don't taste that, that's that flavor that you're tasting.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It's like a reverse pixie stick.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a lot of powdered up. Oh. That's unique. That's what I can say. That is hella unique. And good too. Let's take a little tour of the small and mighty Todo Bien before we get our drink order in. You can see it's small, but it's also mighty. They've got little nooks and stuff like that. It pretty much reminds me of a tiki version of Por Mas, which we went to the other night, which I like. It's the taco shop. I will say right now, the important thing is that they only have drinks. They don't have food, but there is food in the area. I'm gonna see if the bathroom's open. I always like to show the bathroom if I can, because I like to see that the theming in a lot of these tiki bars extends to the restrooms. In Stray Pirate, it extended to the restroom. In, where else did it extend to the restroom? In Stray Pirate, it went to the restroom, and in Golden Tiki, it goes to the restroom. Drinking fine beer and other alcoholic beverages during pregnancy can cause birth defects. Goddamn. I got quadruplets. I'm in my 47th month. Yeah. But it's a beautiful bar and everything like that. And they have some pretty high-end stuff in the back there. Oh, they got those tequila bottles. But it's a pretty cool setup. So next up, we have the Laughing Jackalope, which is a small batch bourbon with the vermouth, lemon, peach, orgeat, and lime. But I do want to show you something kind of crazy here. You see, this is the normal size drink. They got 3 different sizes. You can get any drink in 3 different sizes. You get the normal size drink, the party size drink, or the Vegas size drink. You know what I think you need for reference? Head for reference. That's the Vegas size drink. What the actual fuck? So I'm here at Todo Bien, right by the Durango, well outside of the Las Vegas Strip, about 20 minutes outside of the Las Vegas Strip. And they have drinks. Every drink they have can be had in 3 different sizes. We've got personal size. Ooh, that's a good drink. We've got party size. And we've got Vegas size. The problem is, I know it's hard for some of you to tell. Hey, Rich, how big is Vegas size? Well, oh God, it's heavy to pick up empty. That's Vegas size. There's my head, there's Vegas size. So yeah, if you go up to Todo Bien, which means good in you, right across from the Durango in Las Vegas, Nevada, 3 sizes for your choosing, either personal, friendly, or what the fuck, that's huge. Yep, Todo Bien. All right, so for my next drink here, and my last unique drink, I'm gonna pick a winner across all of them and tell you which one's the winner. This takes a tiki to a whole new level. Look at that. That's tiki. Yeah. Let's see how this is. Ooh. Ooh, okay, so what's in this? Talk me through this so I can talk the internet through this.
All right, so that is a clove, cinnamon, and epazote infused tequila.
Okay. Clove, cinnamon, and what is epazote?
Epazote is like a Mexican herb.
Herb infused tequila.
Tequila.
Okay.
Grapefruit agave.
And you said, I haven't tasted it yet, but you said the grapefruit doesn't overpower the drink. Because the grapefruit fucks up every tiki drink it's in.
A lot of tiki drinks. But that's why I did it into a reduction into a syrup.
You're gonna laugh. And I think I'm getting it from the clove. This tastes like Christmas.
Yeah, very much.
This seems like something that would be in a, what's the name of that freaking thing? The
Miracle?
Christmas Miracle. It seems like something that would be in a Miracle bar. I don't think that's a bad thing. I just think
It's definitely that clove and cinnamon spice kind of gives you that Christmas flavor.
if you were to warm this up for Christmas time,
Absolutely, it would crush.
it would crush on Christmas time. And you know, this is the equivalent of tiki.
Exactly.
You know, essentially, that's the way to do it. I think I've tried the highlights of your menu, I would say. I mean, I've had you kind of guide me. Do you think I've missed anything on your highlights, or you think I
I think you got them all.
got the highlights?
I think you got the
I'm gonna be honest with you, I like the tiki, but you recommended me a drink. When I come in, before I even looked at the menu, I literally said, I don't think I said it on camera, I said, give me your best drink. I said, as long as it doesn't have absinthe in it, because, you know, absinthe is one of those things that people that love or hate, and I'm just like, no. I had the solar flare, that's number 1. Monkey in a tree, number 2. What else? I'm gonna put the hula, number 3. I'm gonna actually put the panda above the jackalope. So panda number 4, jackalope number 5, and tea number 6.
That's it?
But here's the nice thing. Where are we? We're in Vegas.
Oh, yeah.
And what happens in Vegas, I guess, stays in Vegas or goes on a walk to the Durango and robs them. And hey, they told me there's a secret speakeasy in the Durango. It's not going to be in this video, but it's going to be in another video, the secret speakeasy of the Durango. I guess I'm going to take one of your best drinks to go. So give me a solar flare package to go. And this is Richard. Actually, you know what? I'm going to close it out on the way to Durango. I was going to close it out here, but it's not right. When I can walk and drink, I'm going to walk and drink. Plus, we got to blow for y'all, because the question is, I had 7 drinks here. How strong are they? We don't know. I don't know. You don't know, but you know who does know? My friend right here knows. Oh, I got a little friend. There he is. 3, 2. That's where we're at. All right. 0.04, but it hasn't all hit my system yet. It hasn't all hit my system yet. We'll give it, I'm gonna close it at the entrance of the Durango. So I'm gonna have to, ooh, look at that pretty to-go drink there. Isn't it nice in Vegas you can serve to-go? In Hawaii you can't have to-go drinks, can you? That's like a Vegas and a Key West thing, correct?
Vegas, Key West, and like Europe.
Vegas, maybe New Orleans.
Certain areas.
Certain areas, French Quarter.
Yeah, French Quarter.
French Quarter's okay, but the problem is the French Quarter smells like piss. Let's not lie.
Oh, yeah.
The French Quarter smells like the bottom floor of every parking garage on the Strip. Am I wrong? I have one more fun question, okay? Because you seem like the guy who can answer this question, okay? I'm not a tequila guy, okay? But you know they have those fancy-ass tequila bottles everywhere?
Yeah.
What's the story behind those? Like, I'm a rum guy.
So,
Like everybody displays them as like that's the popular one that you can get, but I saw you have some three.
We have a few different ones, a few different versions. So handcrafted ceramic bottles.
And that's a specific tequila dealer.
Yeah, so it's Clase Azul.
Right.
Clase Azul.
And I see those everywhere in the bars.
Yep.
But the thing is, you have some really, I know you're not going to read, but those, what's the difference in those? Are those harder to get, the ones on the top left?
Those are mezcals. So this is tequila, they do different types of...
So no one really brings mezcal to their bars.
Not a ton.
So the colorful ones are mezcal. And are those from older bars that you and people that are invested?
We brought that in, ordered it for here.
Oh, wow. And what is that a bottle? That's a couple $100 a bottle, right? Or
Times up by 2 or 3, maybe 4. And then
a couple $1,000 a bottle?
a few hundred.
Oh, okay, a couple $100 a bottle.
A few $100.
You know what you're missing though? You're a tequila man, but there's something you're missing here. You don't have it. Tesla tequila. You know the Tesla tequila?
I do know Tesla tequila.
I have a couple bottles of it at home.
I don't have the Tesla.
I've never actually tried it. Yes, I have
bottle.
It's an awesome bottle, and you can buy the bottles empty
Oh, really?
for significantly more than you can buy them full,
Really?
because it's kind of like, it's only like $150 full, and then they put out glasses for it. But it's one of those things. So I am going to finish my tea like a good little English boy, even though I'm not an English boy, and we will take that drink to go, and we'll wrap it up outside. All right, so todo bien. Bien gracias y tú. I got me a solar flare to go. If you want a unique, different, interesting tiki bar, Todo Bien is your place. They have indoor and outdoor seating. I don't know who the fuck is going to use the outdoor seating in the summer. Also, I'm a little drunker than the .04 I made last time, but I have a solar flare to go. It's not in the fanciest, nicest glass, but this is Richard from No Pants Profits. And trust me, the Durango's right across the street. I've heard so much shit about the Durango that I have to go check it out myself. Reminding you that when you wear no pants, the only thing you have left to lose is your shirt. Have a great one. Bye. Oh my God, that's even better to go. Bye. Hola. Todo bien? This is Richard from No Pants Profits, and I am right across from the Durango Hotel, the newest hotel in Las Vegas, Nevada at Todo Bien, which I guess means good in you. And I have the best drink I've had here. I've drank most of the menu. This is called the Solar Flare. It's spicy. Oh, it's spicy. It's fruity. It's nutty. There's some macadamia nuts in it. It is delicious. Oh my God. But you know what's great? I'm headed over to the Durango, and you can get tiki cocktails to go, because what happens in Vegas happens on the streets. If you are in the area of the Durango, or even in the area of the Strip, it is like a $20 Uber ride off the Strip. Definitely check out Todo Bien. It's a Mexican-inspired tiki bar in the outskirts of Las Vegas, and the Solar Flare is your drink to have. Hey there, y'all, here for the Day 6 vlog. I am walking over to the Durango. That is the newest casino in Las Vegas. And yes, I have my Solar Flare drink. If you've not watched the review of Todo Bien Tiki Bar, it's fucking amazing. We're late enough in the video. I think I can get away saying that. It's so weird that in this shopping center where Todo Bien is, there's a bar called General Admission. What the actual fuck? I kind of want to know what general admission is, but that's general admission. I guess that's not VIP, it's a general admission bar. But what are we gonna do right now? This whole complex, the headquarters of DraftKings is here. The headquarters of a bunch of other gambling companies happens to be in this complex, but it's literally, I think, if I'm doing this correctly, right across the street. Oh look, they have like turn on warning lights. Doesn't fucking work. It's literally, should be right across the street from the Durango Hotel. I'm gonna have to put into Google Maps where the fuck the Durango Hotel is. But there's a Wax Rabbit Speakeasy in the Durango, and I kind of want to go there. Durango Casino and Resort. How the fuck do I get there? That's the newest. Okay. Good God. How do I get there? Oh. I went the exact wrong way out of here. That's why you watch Drunk Richard, as he becomes Drunker Richard. Hey, I ain't gotta leave this place till 11 o'clock tomorrow. So I'm gonna walk that 0.6 miles to the entrance of the Durango, wearing, maybe Durango is like okay for Texas shirts. I just switch SD cards. I can talk to you all I want. I know you guys are all loving this, but Todo Bien, Durango, interesting choice. I'm gonna take a walk to the Durango, which opened like, again, it's weird. Today we did the SpongeBob ride. That was like a month ago. Holy shit. Is it that time? No. No. We have 13 minutes till April Fool's Day. And of course, tomorrow, we're closing out this trip on April Fool's Day with a grown man who wears a onesie and has a dog and a beautiful assistant and a squire. Piff, the magic dragon, which Kirsten said her favorite show was Shin Lim in Vegas. And I said, baby, you ain't seen Piff the Magic Dragon yet. You ain't seen an old man in a onesie. Not an old man, a grown man in a onesie. I'm gonna turn this off. We're gonna find the Wax Rabbit Speakeasy, but we're not going to Speakeasy Candle, because that place probably sucks. Or should I say, it burns away really quickly. But we're gonna head to the Durango, just across the street. Then we'll go from the Durango back to the Flamingo eventually. But not before robbing the Durango a bit, because it's a brand new casino, which means they're going to have offers. And when they have offers, you know what that means? That means Richie can get shit for free. So, come with me to the Durango. My God, have I really been talking to the camera for 4 minutes? These ticket drinks are stronger than I think. Good God. See the Durango. Hey, I don't want to lie to my loyal viewers. I'll be honest with you. I'm walking out here, drinking a tiki drink on the way to Durango, and it feels absolutely great outside. I don't have a jacket. I'm literally wearing a tiki shirt and shorts. I checked my watch. Y'all want to know the temperature it is outside? Yeah, I know you do. It is 47 degrees outside, and I'm drinking a tiki drink with ice and loving it. This is what we call fat people problems. Ooh, I have heard so much about the Durango. I am so excited to break over this rock barrier that's here for some ungodly reason and check out the Durango. I mean, the great thing is any hotel in Vegas, pretty much you can walk into. It's a casino and resort. I want to make a donation. Don't worry, I'll steal their money. I can't show you on here, but I'll show you on my glasses. I'm gonna go on a limb, say I'm one of the top bubble roulette players in the world. Yeah, this is the DraftKings. If you've heard of DraftKings, this is the DraftKings corporate headquarters in a place called Uncommons. dining, retail, and social. But this is the Durango, the newest hotel casino in the Las Vegas area. And you know what? I'm here anyways. So, let's go explore the Durango. I don't know if it's still open at 11:52 on a Sunday night. There's supposedly some wax rabbit speakeasy that's inside of a Mexican restaurant that I'm excited for. I'm not gonna lie, with tip, and again, here's the important thing. They wanted to give me an influencer discount and stuff like that, but I don't take influencer discounts. I said I want to pay the full price because my opinion, the opinion of influencers doesn't matter unless that influencer has paid the same amount you will pay. I think that's important to understand. This is a Durango. I'll give you some short clips from here, but I'm going to do a review of the actual Durango at slightly before midnight p.m. Why? Because I'm gonna do it. Because I'm already tiki drunk and the Durango's across the street. And it's like, why would I not go to the newest casino in Las Vegas? Plus, that's probably a lot easier to get a Uber from over there than from over here. I'm just saying, Ubers are willing to go from the Durango to the Strip. I had a god-awful fucking Uber driver. Holy shit. My last Uber driver had only done 17 rides. She started with Uber 2 days ago. She had no clue where to pick me up, no clue where to drop me off, but you know what? Here's the thing about No Pants. Everybody has a first day. Everybody has a first weekend. Everybody has a first week. I'll give her 5 stars. You might say, learning experience, this, that. No Pants is a relatively nice guy. Relatively. Get on No Pants' wrong side. That's all you. But yeah, the Durango and the Fountain Blue that we were at earlier in the day are the newest hotels, casinos, resorts in the Vegas area. So let's go ahead. Let's check out the Durango. Might have a whole separate video on it if there's enough to see. I think there is. I'm not an influencer. I hate that fucking word. I'm a disinfluencer. I don't want you to like and subscribe. Like, I mean, if you want to, hey, fuck that. I'm drunk enough to say like and subscribe. But 7,000 of you have taken that cue without me saying a goddamn word. And that's what makes you great. Love y'all. Let's go to the Durango at 11:55 p.m. I just want to get back to the hotel by like 3 a.m. Like this flamingo. I don't know what's here, but I think I'm gonna take them for their money. See you around. Hey there, welcome to or welcome back to No Pants Profits. My name is Richard and I am drunkenly, nearly at midnight, at the Durango. I happened to come out here for a tiki bar, and yeah, there's a random ass casino called the Durango. My Uber driver on the way out said that this is the newest casino in all of Las Vegas, and I said, well, fuck me. I'm gonna go to the newest casino. I'm gonna give them my Caesar status. I'm gonna see what they'll match me for. And we're good. But this is the Durango. Interesting looking facility. Brand new casino. It's a couple weeks old in Vegas. Let's check out what they have to offer. I heard that they have a speakeasy inside one of their Mexican restaurants. And you know, from this channel, there's nothing I love more than speakeasies. How do I love speakeasies? I love speakeasies so much, but I'm literally carrying a drink from a tiki bar that was across the street, right by the Draft King headquarters. Modern Mexican restaurant. This might be the one that's got the wax rabbit inside of it. There's the wax rabbit inside something. But the Durango is a hotel, is a casino, and it's meant for locals. And did I mean to make another local casino hotel tour thing today? No. But if I'm drunk enough from the tiki bar to make another one, yes. So I guess y'all gonna learn a little bit about the Durango, and we'll see if they got some nice roulette for Richie to play and a nice Uber to get me back to the Flamingo because we're a good 20 minutes or so from the Flamingo at the Durango. Let's go into the casino and see what we can find. Yeah, you're not seeing the sober tour. This is what we do here on No Pants Profits. We drink a lot of fucking tiki drinks. Before we get to the casino, I don't know if I'm talking English anymore, but come along, see what they'll give me. I love free shit. Goose free shit. Modern Mexican. Yeah, let's go to the Durango. Hey, look, so Durango is part of Station Casinos. I joined on April 1st, 2024. Oh, look. Looks like a lot of stuff's closed here. Is that Dr. Inks? It says DRINK. If you're not from Carnival, as you know, on the Carnival Jubilee, I love Dr. Inks, but that don't look like Dr. Inks. That just kind of looks like a daiquiri bar, and an overpriced daiquiri bar. That could be wrong. Again, very strange that Vegas is a Pepsi town, not a Coke town. You usually find Coke as the biggest drink in the town, not Pepsi. But let's look at prices real quick here. I think I got prices here. Okay. From 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. No, 11 a.m. till closing. Ooh, it's actually reasonably priced. Patty melt looks good. Sorry. Patty melt. Ivy sauce. Just for you burger. It's a local casino. Yeah. I gotta go with the everyday menu. Burger patty, turkey patty melt. That looks good. Wait. Apple smoked bacon, mayo, Ives chili dog. Oh God. But again, I've been drinking. I think I need to get a patty melt. Gotta sober me up. This is the only place that seems to still be open. Let's see if they are. But let's try Irv's Burgers. I'm sure we can make back in roulette anything the burger costs. All right, so the burger place is closed. So in no specific words, fuck them. And the pizza place is closed. No ranch, blue cheese, ketchup. I don't even know what else is here. I want to find a snack. The problem was I went to a tiki bar before this. It's 12 at night. And the burger place is already closed. What casino doesn't have food 24 hours a day? Maybe I'm just totally missing something, but this casino fucking sucks. Look at this. All the chairs on the table everywhere. Is there any food here? I'd love the patty melt, but fuck you, we closed at midnight. I'm drunk. I'm sorry. Also, yeah, we closed at midnight. Oh, hold on. Staying off the carpet as much as I can. But also, they're doing cleaning! So, I'm not one that wants to get trespassed from station casinos, but also, I'm not walking on a wet floor. That's gonna kill me. Also, for some reason, your card here is called a boarding pass, and I really need to get my boarding pass for my flight tomorrow. Yes, sadly, I've got less than 24 hours left in Vegas. But I truly, honestly want to find something, someplace to eat in the Durango after midnight on a Sunday night / Monday morning, if we're being honest. Because this place kind of sucks if I can't find any food here. Bel Air Backyard, Bel Air Lounge, STN Sports. That's their sports bar. I don't see any food there. Where the hell can I get food? What the hell? This is some bullshit. Maybe the George. We'll see. George has flatbreads. Mains. Okay. Yeah. They're still open. Might give that a try. Oh, thank God. I found a place here called the George. It's reasonably priced, open 24 hours a day, which means, look, there's no fast food or anything around here. I might be able to get something. Let's see what we get the George, then we'll win it back in roulette. Sorry, George. We're gonna win it back in roulette. That's just kind of the way the world works. So, yeah, this machine is reserved for players. Okay. I don't want a player machine. I mean, I am a player. What's up, brother?
What's up, brother? How are you?
I just want to sit at the bar. I'm not going to play right now. I just want to order. Is that okay? Oh, that one? Yeah, I want to get some food.
Sure. Do you know what you
All
want?
right. I'm not sure yet. I need the menu.
Oh, I thought you had it. I'm sorry.
No, sorry.
That was the menu for a minute.
All right, let's see what we got here. Hey, look, I'm not going to lie. I can sit in front of a roulette machine, order Philly cheesesteak egg rolls, drink some beer. Oh, I'm at the Durango. It's 12:25 in the morning. I need to check in for my flight, but yeah, literally, just put one unit there. Hey, that's a win. Every time it wins, yeah, fucking hell. Well, that's a miss. It's only 50 cents a unit. Oof. Hey, that's a win. Look at that. I'm making money to pay for my beer and my egg rolls. Yeah, the Durango is an interesting place. I can literally sit, play. Bartender don't give a shit here. Hey, let's play 2 again. Oh wow, we're at we put in $100. We're at $104. Again, we'll go. This is basically 50-cent roulette. You know what's funny? This is actually cheaper roulette. Believe it or not, this is cheaper roulette than at the Ellis Island Casino. Their minimum is $1. The minimum here is 50 cents. Look at that, I keep winning. 4, 8, look at that, $108. Just as you've been watching, 1 minute and 38 seconds. Yes, sorry, I am the master of roulette. That's a miss. Just make life easy. Double bet. Double bet again. Oh my God, I got it. There we go. Look at that, $110. Clear that bet. What do we get to? We'll start with 3. Again, 3 is only $1.50. Oh my God, 000 is hitting like a motherfucker. There we go. $111.50. I will do this a little bit longer and I will pay for my dinner. You can't love, you can't hate. Let's just double bet. We're playing with so little money, that doesn't matter. Look at that, $112. I think my egg rolls are, what are my egg rolls? My egg rolls are, what did I get? Philly cheesesteak egg rolls, $13. I'm at $11 already. Yeah, let's keep gaming. Look at this, it's just free money. I've already covered my egg rolls. Look at that, it just keeps coming up. It's glorious. And I got a whole bunch of points at the Durango, whatever the hell that means. Are you hungry, thirsty? The answer is always. It just keeps making money here. Remember, you can't beat roulette, but maybe I can. Just gonna double bet. Martingale's a motherfucker till it hits. Oof. There we go. Look at that. That's a motherfucker till it hits. $119. I've more than paid for my egg rolls right now. Welcome to the Durango, sweetheart. I don't even know what my bet was at. I don't care. I put $100 in the machine. I'm at 121. I'm just gonna double. Double again. Double again. There we go. Look at that. $124. I'll see when the egg rolls come. The camera's also nearly dead, so I gotta charge it. But Durango's an interesting casino where I can literally sit, drink beer, play less than half the bet of the other lowest casino, and make my money to pay for my dinner. Fuck, I love this place. Durango. And look, I'm not gonna lie, look at this. This looks really fucking good. These are Philly cheesesteak egg rolls. I put $100 in this roulette machine in front of me. I've not even been trying. We're turned into $128. I got beer, I got egg rolls. Dude, I'm not hating on the Durango. Oh wow. These are actually pretty fucking fire. Holy shit. Would you have put, I would not have put Philly cheesesteak egg rolls on my bingo card for tonight. Oh. Those are really good. Holy shit, they're really good. Chef's kiss. I'm gonna keep playing roulette. I put in 100 now. I'm already at 128.50. I should stop by on my head. But you're only in Vegas once. Let's see what else we can find after this. But these Philly cheesesteak egg rolls with cheese dipping sauce. Holy shit, they're good. I might even get a dessert here. I'm impressed. This is the George. 24 hours a day. They have gambling machines at your fucking table. Hell yeah. Hell to the yeah. Hey, look, I've still got 2 egg rolls left, and I played my 100 into $251 while drinking beer. I can't hate the Durango, but I can't play the Durango anymore. I've got 579 points. And on $100, $251 on $100. Fuck. I kind of like the Durango. I'm gonna eat my egg rolls. I'm gonna tip well. 1 o'clock in the morning, but I may 251% of my money. When you make money in a casino, you know what you do? You leave the fucking casino. Yeah. $100 into $251. You know what I'm doing? I'm gonna finish my egg rolls. I'm gonna finish my beer. We'll explore a little bit, but I'm not playing no more. When you win in the casino, you walk. That's what you do. You win in the casino, you walk. $100 into $251. I like the Durango. More than worth the Uber ride out here. And the egg rolls are fucking fire. The Philly cheesesteak egg rolls. This is the George. Open 24 hours a day. Only in Vegas. Only in Vegas. I'm not gonna lie, I asked Hans here. I said, what's the dessert to get? Hans looks at me dead in the face and he goes, fucking Oreo cheesecake. Hey, look, I made some good money on that roulette machine. I'm taking my $100 profit and I've got my $51 here. $50, $51, somewhere like that. It's gonna settle my check here. Hans is keeping what's left because I done take the roulette machine. He's been a good guy. Yeah, this is the George. It's actually third party. It's not owned by a Durango / station or whatever. Let's see how this cheesecake is. Hans, I say this in the nicest way possible. Hans, you know what this tastes like? Oh. This tastes like a fancy ass version of the Burger King Oreo cheesecake / mud pie back in the day. Oh my God. Holy, this tastes. You ever have the Burger King Oreo cheesecake back in the day?
Yeah.
This is like a fancy version of the Burger King Oreo cheesecake.
That times 12.
I know, it's like a fancy ass version of the Burger King Oreo cheese. You know, the one that came in the pack and you take the 2 wrappers off the side?
Yeah.
This is like Like the Whole Foods version.
Yeah, and it's bigger too.
Oh yeah, that's like the Whole Foods version of the Oreo cheesecake. It's freaking delicious. And you can and I love it. I love it.
That's the Oreo cheesecake.
That's the okay. If you know Burger King back in the day, remember they used to have the one you peel the sides off of. Burger King had an Oreo cheesecake back in the day, and you'd peel the sides off of it to unseal it so the employees couldn't fuck with it. It'd come frozen. This tastes like that, but better. Yeah. Fuck you all for judging me. Fuck you all for judging me. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I will eat whatever cheesecake I fucking want at 1 o'clock in the morning. While I'm making money at a casino after a tiki bar. I love you all, but that's why you watch this channel. Because fuck you. I say fuck you because I love you. I had a little piece of paper that said $251. What did I do? I turned that into $251 in cash. Because I ain't stupid. No, I ain't stupid. And I got some points, which they won't let me friggin' use here. So I'm gonna have to find a slot machine to use $5 for free play at, or video poker. Wait, can I use it here? My rewards boarding pass. Open. Close. I want more games. More games. Wait. Game rules start. I'm gonna have to figure out how to play this on video poker. Because I got $5 here, but I'm not leaving this casino until I at least get my 80% of the $5 back in my fucking pocket. Yep. I don't hate this, where are we? Durango. We'll explore the resort a little bit more before we head back to the strip. All right, so I want to talk about the George at the Durango Casino. I done had some Philly cheesesteak egg rolls that were fire. Unfortunately, they're gone. I don't know how many more left. I played roulette right here while I sat here. And I was like, hey, Hans was my, I remember it from Hans Zimmer. He's coming to Vegas and I go, hey, Hans, what's the best dessert? And he said, the Oreo cheesecake. Look at this. Look at this. There's actual, like, full Oreos in that cheesecake. It's like the Burger King cheesesteak from back in the day. Cheesecake, not cheesesteak. I had a cheesesteak and a cheesecake. Oh, dude. It's like the Burger King cheesecake from back in the day. Oh. I want to say todo bien, but that's just like the name of the tiki bar I was at before this. Definitely come over, come to the George at the Durango. They will take great care of you for a reasonable price. What's up? You know, the George, I came in not expecting to be impressed. I made 151% on roulette. Thank you. Let's just say bye, Captain. I made 151% on roulette, so I took that 51%. I already doubled my money. No need to be greedy. And I gave it to the waiter, who's been fucking fantastic at the George. I asked him if he likes working there. If anybody gives him trouble, these people give me trouble all the time. But that's Hans. If you ever go to the George, say hi to Hans. He recommended the Philly cheesesteak egg rolls. I'm tiki bar trashed. Let's not lie. But those Philly cheesesteak egg rolls were fire. The Oreo cheesecake was amazing. I put in $100 to walk with $251. My check was like $26. I gave Hans the $51. I thought that was fair. Also, I'm drunk. I doubled my money. You shouldn't be more greedy than doubling your money in a casino. Also, for some reason, I'm seeing this right now. There's a fucking IKEA out the window of this hotel. You wouldn't see that on the strip. No, hold on. Y'all think I'm making bullshit, don't you? Y'all like, hey, no, Pants is making some bullshit here. Oh, I didn't see the IKEA. That's in 4 fucking K. I done zoomed you in 2 times. But you know what? Anyway, because I love y'all, I'm gonna take you to the IKEA. And we're gonna walk around the perimeter of this place. I'm so happy that fucking burger place was closed because I was gonna spend money on that burger place. I made money at the other place. I ain't angry. Look. You're like, hey, No Pants. yeah, there's a motherfucking IKEA out here. It's 1:22 in the morning. It's 45 degrees outside. I still have a hand stamp on from last night because I didn't rub it on out in the shower. But, yeah. The Durango's a really nice casino. I watched some influencers in Vegas. They were like, oh, Durango, local casino. I paid like $20 for a beer, egg rolls, and I friggin' had the chance. Let's be clear. I did make money tonight, but you can't beat roulette. I friggin' had the chance to make money while I played. I gave almost a 50% tip to Hans. But, yeah. Fucking hell. The Durango, right by an IKEA. This is in rural Las Vegas. I'm not entering it yet. I want to see what else we can fucking find here. Because I only played the fake roulette. I still have points to use. Points are free money. I need to play those points in video poker before I lose them, because I'm definitely not coming back to the Durango this trip at least. But I mean, look, Todo Bien was so good that now I have Durango to take a run to when I come to Todo Bien. Because Durango, chef's kiss. It's fucking fantastic. Again, this could just be my drunk self from the tiki bar, but I like it. Guys, if you're watching this and you're like, hey, we're just an influencer. No, I'm here at fucking nearly 2 o'clock in the morning, dropping F-bombs, 1:31 in the morning. I want to show you cool shit. That's all I want to do. I mean, technically, the casino paid me, but it only paid me because I put up my own money. The casino itself didn't pay me. But they have a really cool looking lounge here. Again, it's 1:30 in the morning on a Sunday night, coming into Monday morning. It's a pretty cool casino. You can start roulette here at 50 fucking cents. It's got the, look, there's a fire back there. It's got the lowest roulette starting number in Las Vegas. Yeah, the lowest roulette martingale in Las Vegas is at the Durango. Do I want to let everyone in the world know this? No. Did I make 151% here? Yes. But this is Richard from No Pants Profits. I made my money, made a little extra money, taking free play, running it through Jacks Are Better. This is Richard from No Pants Profits, coming to you from Durango, which is out in the middle of fucking nowhere. But there's a great tiki bar next door called Todo Bien. So these two things are going to be like, if you want to go to a good tiki bar and you want to go to a good casino, I can't think of a better place like coming out to the Durango. This is Richard from No Pants Profits, about to jump back into 45-degree weather. And guess what? I'm fat, so I like 45-degree weather. Reminding you, oh look, they're even coming over the door. Thank you, sir. Reminding you that when you wear no pants, especially at the Durango, the only thing you have left to lose is your shirt. I think. Hashtag Durango. Hashtag pretty cool casino. Hashtag I'm looking for a place to make a thumbnail. Hashtag I just like saying the word hashtag. Hashtag where the fuck does it say Durango anywhere? Hashtag I love you all. Hashtag literally it says casino, but where the fuck? Oh, there's Durango. Okay, there we go. You'll see it back behind me. I'm gonna take my thumbnail. Whoa. That was a snot cam. Say my thumbnail for this video. This is Richard again, reminding you at 1:33 in the morning. If you don't think I'm not committed to you, it's 1:33 in the morning. It's early for me. I'm probably gonna go back to Flamingo and gamble some more. Reminding you, when you wear no pants, the only thing you have left to lose at the Durango is your Oreo cheesecake, or your shirt, or your Oreo cheesecake. No, I didn't get any Oreo cheesecake in my shirt. I got some cheese for my foot-long hot dog at Casino Royale earlier, but I done licked that off. Have a great one from the Durango. Way off the strip. But probably my favorite casino to play roulette at. Bye! There, Richard from No Pants Profits, and I want to talk to you about the best place in the Las Vegas or surrounding area to play roulette. You might say, okay, what do you mean by Las Vegas or surrounding area? I love Ellis Island, but I found a casino called the Durango. The Durango has roulette that starts at 50 frigging cents. You can martingale forever when your bet starts at 50 cents. Everywhere else in the strip is $1, $3, $5, $10. Now I'm talking not table roulette, I'm talking digital roulette, and this roulette is fully automated. I like the roulette to have it all over, but it's in the George, which is the restaurant here that's very reasonably priced. I have to say, it's off the strip a little bit, but this is kind of my Ellis Island replacement if you know how to do it. If you are in the Las Vegas surrounding area, you want to come to a place with free parking and good odds, come to the Durango. Hey there, day 6 watchers. I just shot a video at the Durango. It's interesting what's going on at the Durango at midnight till 1:30 in the morning. I've been here for an hour and a half. I made money. I more than doubled my money. So I gave what was extra to my bartender slash food server slash restaurant suggester slash the guy who was like, shit, we got Oreo cheesecake that's better than Burger King. The problem is I do have about a half an hour Uber ride back to the strip, back to the Flamingo. I think it's time to go to sleep when I get back to the Flamingo. You may say, hey, Rich, why do you have to go to sleep when you get back to the Flamingo? Well, I gotta sleep when I get back to the Flamingo because I gotta get moving at like 10 o'clock tomorrow morning because my flight is not until midnight tomorrow. And I've got Piff the Magic Dragon. We gotta go to Tropicana. We gotta go a whole bunch of different places before we head out for the night. So definitely stay tuned. We'll wrap it up when the little rideshare Uber guy comes and we go back to the Flamingo. But from the Durango, off the strip, but it's near Todo Bien. And it's got some really good roulette odds. It is literally 45 degrees outside. As a fat guy, I am happier than a pig in shit. I don't need a jacket. I can wear shorts. Look, I'm No Pants Profits. I literally, sounds crazy, I don't feel cold at all because I got a couple layers like an onion. See you back at the Flamingo, or at least in transit there. So PPS, I just got back to the Flamingo, and that was one hell of an Uber ride. I clicked shared rides. We went, we picked up some girlfriend who broke up with her boyfriend at a bar. She was throwing up out the side of the Uber on the highway. It was splashing back in the car. I was just laughing with the driver. She said that her boyfriend left. I said, did he just go out for milk and some Ziggies? Yeah, and I said she's gonna wind up on Maury, and then she threw up some more, and yeah, Sunday night in Vegas. I think that's the wrap up. I'm taking off the Uber. That is the wrap up of day 6. Tomorrow, I'm gonna go over to MGM, Excalibur, Luxor, New York, Mandalay Bay, and the Tropicana. So we're going down to that end of the strip. Once again, that was fake throw up. That's literally what my whole Uber ride was filled with. This is Richard from No Pants Profits. I'm not drunk. Reminding you that when you wear no pants, the only thing you have left to lose is your shirt. And so far, we've got a magic performing dragon coming up tomorrow. And a flight late at night. Have a great one. I will see you tomorrow for our last and final day. It could be the most exciting day in Las Vegas. For the second time tonight, don't lose your pants. Oh wait, don't lose your shirt. You already lost your pants.